All right, folks, we are back for our 23rd open bracket, and we have, well, first off, we have two characters. I was gonna say two characters got nerfed, but it's, you know, let's be real here. Seox got nerfed, certainly, but ain't nobody got shot in the head like this Nier character. However, we got Lazy on the Nier, a familiar sight. Let's see if he can show us a couple of things this new character can do, or if it'll be a bit too much to overcome here. Hello, Brick. Is there any Yip Yip on stream? I am not certain, Fred. I kind of just marked the matches randomly. Not off the top of my head, at least not, you know, this is not Yip Yip. I'm not sure if there's a trajectory that leads to Yip Yip, or if it's going to be in losers or winners or what, but, you know, maybe. We all thought everyone's going to take a while to get those points back, but no. Oh, yeah. If any Yip Yip is in bracket, please don't fight me. Nothing does hate that Yuel matchup, certainly. I mean, you know, that still hurts, certainly. But yeah, see, now the death goes away on SBA or SSBA, something I didn't fully realize. I also, Nier's normals got nerfed, which I didn't realize either. Like, even her good ones, quote-unquote, when Nier isn't around. Right? Those also got nerfed. But yeah, she can still cook. She can still, it's not like the character can't win anything. But like, boy, I think she is a lot. I talked about it at length yesterday with the intermediate bracket. So I'm not going to go into it too much. But like, man, this character sure did get hit pretty hard, I think. Oh, baby. A little bit too early on the hit there. Got punished by the kick. Oh, wait. A little plus on block. It's not an overhead, but I keep wanting to call it the overhead kick. I guess the flippy dippy is a better way to look at it. Better way to call it. Yeah, that 5U also unsummons death now, as you can see. Leaves her deathless for a little bit here. Ow, ow. Sure. UDP, her only reversal now. Or only, you know, at least besides her supers, I suppose. Oh, baby. Got shimmied. Throw whiff gonna get punished here. Some nice big damage coming out from Grisk. Not death? No, it is death, right? Yes, it's Nier. Yeah. Well, actually, maybe even on a non-Nier character, but yeah, 15,000 health. Means he's going straight to hell. Who's RedTopaz? Any knowers? He has the same name in the server. He's a Siegfried. Whoa. What's going on, Test My Luck? Ow. Thanks for the follow, by the way, yesterday. Oh. Yeah, see, I see Seox is using the, yeah, like that, like sort of the regular Rekka a lot more, just because that little double palm strike at the end there is a lot, it's got buffed in basically every version of the Rekka, right? There's a bit more reason to do like those kind of frame trap setups. Because normally they weren't too threatening, because they didn't really do that much damage. Still kind of the case, but they, you know, they do more. They do more now. That little wolf strike there, the double palm, got buffed in every single version of the Rekka. How are you doing today, Professor Bonk? I'm doing well, Anu. Hope you're doing well as well. You want to get checked here, would you, Laser? Oh. Okay, sure. No brave points on either party here, but the plus frames go to Grisk. Loses this turn, but is just going to SSBA clean through the auto combo ender right there. Laser's trying to go for the overhead. Leaves a big gap, obviously, in the combo, and SBA is going to kill him. Send him straight to hell as Grisk takes that first game down on the Seox. Not bad, not bad. Still can't believe Nier lost DP. It's like, and the funny thing is, that's like, what, like the sixth, like, biggest nerf she got in this patch or something? Like, losing a meterless DP would, like, that'd be such a big deal. Oh, I said post-past? So hold on. I meant to say post-patch. I just don't know how to spell. There you go. Post-patch. Thank you for the correction. Ren. But yeah. So losing meterless DP would be like one of the biggest, like, it would be the biggest nerf to like any other character in the patch, but it's like the 6th biggest nerf that Nier got or something. It's so unfortunate. Oxymoron in many ways. I am an oxymoron. Mostly hold the oxy. Alright, Lazy taking down that round. Not, you know, still putting up a decent fight on the Nier, certainly. Can't believe Nier lost the ability to breathe in 1.5, like, pretty much. The big thing, too, is, like, Nier is gonna end up being better than she looks right now, but it's all, like, the character is also, on top of getting nerfed really hard, she's just so different, right? There's gonna be a lot of, like, relearning that these Nier mains have to do, right? To even try and, like, you know, get the same kind of results they used to. Ow, ow. It's not just that the character's worse. Ladiva is kind of going through this too right now, where Ladiva, I think, is really, like, she's a lot better than she used to be, right? I think, personally, I think Ladiva got buffed pretty significantly. However, she's been reworked, right? So there's a lot of relearning to do. Nier is like that too, except her changes are also made her a lot worse overall. And then she's also been completely reworked, right? So it's like, on top of your character's power level going down, you also have to just relearn so much nonsense. That always used to wall bounce? I think that, is that part of the patch? I feel like they didn't used to always wall bounce. Oh, the Grisk credit though, by the way, these shimmies have been cooking so far. He's gotten Lazy on these shimmies several times. That move a lot worse now. Had Lazy spot dodge that, he would have gotten a pretty beefy punish, I think. Yeah, it's new. That 2-1 would have connected last week. Yep. See those U skills right there. Interesting thing, yeah, it's interesting about the U skills, right? So, Nier just loses hards to BC now. Her U skills, in many ways, like the actual stats on them haven't changed. They're still very dominant. However, because Death is no longer immune at the end of the U skills there, like you saw Grisk do right there, you can just BC the U skills. And not only does it kill Death with the new changes, that takes a stock from her and puts her in this Death recovery gauge, right? This sort of like Zato-style Eddie recovery mode. So like, Nier's U skills also got nerfed very hard because they just like lose really badly to BC. And the character in general now is a lot worse against BC than she used to be. Okay, 6-6-N. Can Nier BC when Death is out? Yeah, she just can't Raging Strike. She can BC as normal, but when Death is out, she can't Raging Strike at all. She can still BC. Can you imagine if Nier couldn't BC when Death was out? I mean, they already shot the character enough. No matter what, either fight Seox or win the Gambit. So true. I think you'd much rather fight Nier in this patch than Seox as Ladiva, personally. I feel like every problematic thing Nier had got nerfed in like 5 different ways instead of just removing it once. Yeah, I mean, again, we talked about it at length. They kind of like, I'm sure they felt they had to shoot this character, and they did. That's fine. I'd rather fight Seox. He's so easy to fight. Definitely more straightforward. You trying to play against Cheeky's Belial with 6 rollback frames, just trying things before giving up. Damn. South America, certain parts of Europe, certainly unfortunate. Tried to go for a triple wall bounce there. Did lazy. I got watched already. Was close though. You had a tough first match, right? If I remember correctly. I forget who you were up against, but I remember being like, oh man. Like I recognized the name and I was like, that person is person's tough. The 1 frame far H. Oh, nice. Got caught by Eureka there, trying to jump out. Did lazy, and that is going to be a 2-1 to finish off that first set right there in Grisk's favor. Nice. Solid stuff. Lazy, unfortunate, you know, dropping down to loser's side right there. And yeah, Grisk moving on. Let's see, the points were, ooh, Lazy was the points favorite right there, and Grisk does manage to take that one down. I think a big part of that was Nothing putting like 7,000 on Lazy. Yeah, there you go, right there. So Nothing donating his channel points to the Grisk army, aka Dragalia. Good stuff. Bye points. Yeah, well, regardless, good set. Let's move on to our next match, which will probably be winner's side, right? Losers takes a little bit more to shape up, I think, while some of the matches resolve. We'll go regardless to whatever it is. All right, we're back with our losers round 1 match right here, and we've got Hostile, aka Call Me the Bank. I probably put his name as Call Me the Bank. It's fine. If I get some free time, maybe I'll think about it. But yeah, we have Abel versus Yuel right here. So this is interesting. Yeah, so that is something I didn't really know was a thing. I'll enter the next wall, bro. Excited to have you there, Kirby. But yeah, so when I read the patch notes at first and I saw the ground bounce, I thought that Yuel was gonna combo off her overhead. So Yuel is better, I think, just because that's real mix now, right? It used to be you just down backed against Yuel and waited for them to combo on counter. Yeah. It used to be you just down backed against Yuel and like waited for her to like do something that's reactable, right? Now she actually has real mix, right? She gets a lot of break. Why am I seated 48? Did I fall off? Don't talk to me, dog. I guess maybe if you didn't join like last week, if you didn't top 8 last week, maybe the seating forgot you. It's fine. It still gets a lot of damage off her low, and the overhead is just a reset into the situation, basically, right? So she has like real mix, which I think is good. I think that's what I wanted for her, because she just like straight up, the character just like couldn't do anything that didn't lose to down back in the previous patch, and like even her basic strike throw was not very good because her throw was 20 frames instead of 4 like everyone else, right? So I don't know exactly like how much crazier or how much better Yuel is. Not as much as like when I was reading the patch notes, I was like, god damn, she can combo off her unreactable overhead, but no. So she's probably still a lot better, not quite as much as I thought. But we'll see. We'll see how things shape up. Abel, on the other hand, is certainly a much obviously improved, right? This character is a lot better than he used to be. He's even more of like a glass cannon in a way right now, because his packed follow-ups maintain the properties of whatever move he used beforehand, right? And his H specials have the best properties. Nice. That was a chip situation right there. Tried to jump out and then got killed. I died already, Brick. I'm sorry. It's fine, Managi. Open bracket is shark-infested water, so that shit happens. But yeah, anyway. So, because his H skills have the best properties, right? You'll get the most bang for your buck out of the buffs by using your H skills as much as possible. However, those are also the ones you spend your health on, right? So Abel is going to spend even more of his health post-patch. However, he's going to get even more damage when he hits you. So Abel has become he's become so much more volatile in some ways. I mean, a lot of the people he might fight are going to be hitting him not quite as hard as they used to. Overall, how squishy Abel is probably somewhat of a wash, but his damage has gone up a lot, right? But Abel is certainly, he gets much more consistent mid-screen damage. Out. He's got new routes apparently in the corner that does even more without all of his like suicide combo nonsense. Ubercheesecake doesn't beat multi-hitting DPs. That makes sense, yeah. So, yeah, both these characters are a lot better, but I think they're both gonna take a while to like fully shape out, right? As Kix is on set points right now. Rolling out of the corner there, nice. Loses the clash situation though. Yeah, see that right there. So that bounce right there. Yeah, this he couldn't do this before the patch, right? Abel did not have. He didn't have it. Oh, this is combo limit though, not like this. Yeah, Abel didn't have it like that pre-patch, right? So that's new. He spent a lot of health on that combo, but he also got corner to corner and a shit ton of damage, right? So while that does make him again, he dies even faster now. At least as far as spending his own health. I think it's overall probably a good thing for him. Big combo limit, sure. And a throw, yeah. You can see right there, right? That was basically, I mean, outside of a slight miscalculation there by Hostile, that was a 2-touch. That was a 2-touch where one of the touches was started from the other side of the screen. Right, so this character is Abel goated. He's a lot better than he used to be, certainly. Is he? I think he's still never going to. I think I just played my best set ever. God damn, nothing. Well done. He's still not like never going to be a consistent tournament character just because of the very nature of his game plan and spending his own health and things like that. But I think he is. Again, Abel and Ladiva feel to me like they got buffed in very similar ways, right? Both of these characters are still like very slot machiney, very inconsistent, very either they stomp you or get stomped. However, boy, have their win conditions gotten even stronger in this patch, right? Did every mix right? That's what happens. Yeah, nothing right there talking about it. Sometimes Ladiva just steamrolls you, man. Especially if you got a good read on your opponent. How do you adjust Abel? I think he pays too much HP for return. I go for that. I am not. I think it's too early to talk about stuff like that, Gone. I don't know that we need to buff Abel, right? By the way, that 668 was criminal. But I don't think we need, like, I don't know, like, at this point, let's wait a second and see. Because, again, Abel is very much Abel could be a very degenerate character very easily, right? He already kind of is. And, like, the buffs have made him even more so. So, like, let's before we talk about how we adjust Abel, let's wait and see exactly how these patch changes are gonna affect him, right? You can spend much less health now, or much more, right? If you want much more. You can also spend a lot more health to get the good packed follow-ups off his H specials. Abel can spend a, like, he looks pretty good now, IMO. He's definitely like not he's not like the joke of a character I thought he was pre-patch, certainly. By the way, now Hostile's the one on set points. I mean, both of them are, but Hostile's the one with the advantage right here. Let's see if Kix can make that comeback. Oh, nice 2H. That's what you got to do, man. Right? That stomp from Abel now. That thing is it's always plus. That's not even a patch change, right? But also it also forces crouch now if you get hit. So it's very nice. It's very important to 2H that on reaction when you see him go up for the stomp, which good stuff by Kix to do so. SSBA misses. The backflip is gonna dodge the command grab. No punish though. No health either on Abel. Gotta be careful about this. A DP certainly kills. That's not gonna kill. Gonna whiff clean there. DP will certainly kill right now, and on reaction to whatever dive kick option it was, just lets it rip. That's smart, right? Because whether it was dive kick, whether it was command grab, basically anything except for the laser, and maybe even the laser would have gotten clipped, I'm not sure. But anything other than just laser was going to be taken out by that DP right there. So that was very clever stuff by Kix. Once you reacted to that, he was basically guaranteed dead. Solid. 40k protected? God damn, Fred. You bet 40k? Well, Kix did not let you down. He's going to give you those points back and then some. Holy shit, 42,000. What do you know? I mean, I don't think you're going to even get that much because because of you, Kix was the overwhelming favorite in that match. But there you go. He does, in fact, take that one down on the Yuel. Yeah, looking good, man. Again, I think Yuel having, even though like the M overhead kick there, it's a real overhead now too. Even though the M overhead kick isn't like a combo on regular hits, maybe that's a good thing. You know, in hindsight, maybe that's a good thing because again, just 50-50 mix in this game. That's an unreactable overhead, right? It's 14 frames. 50-50 mix in this game is very rare and for good reason. So having a real 50-50 is a big deal for Yuel. So the fact you can't combo off it on regular hits, that's probably a good thing. Comboing on counter hit is already damn good. And even just getting that regular ass hit, resetting into the same situation, right? And getting a lot of damage off the low, she's pretty good, I think. She seems a lot better right now. So will be nuts if normal hit combo? Yeah. That's when I was reading the patch notes, I was like, wait, when I saw ground bounce, I thought she got a combo on regular hit, and I was like, what? But no. She's buffed, but she's not as insane as I thought she was going to be, which is good. That's good. She'll be very, very toxic if she got a combo off her unreactable overhead and her unreactable low, right? Anyways, good stuff to Kicks, good stuff to Hostile. Let's move on in bracket here. I think, yeah, we got Uber up next for winners round 2. Hello, we're back. Give me a sec as I update the overlay right there. So yeah, we're talking about this before I started the recording, but oh my, what a matchup, right? These are 2 characters, I think, who both got buffed to be way more volatile, right? Like, when they're winning, these characters, even before the patch, won really hard and lost really hard, right? Pool's also off in the corner. Okay, yeah, thank you. Our center, rather. Yeah, so they both won really hard and lost really hard pre-patch, and now they basically, like, they still lose just as hard as they used to, but they, like, their win conditions have become even more degenerate. So, like, right now, it's looking pretty good, pretty damn good round for Steeler. Looks like it's in his favor, certainly. Probably gonna take this one down, and he does. But, like, realistically, any round, depending on who wins, like, the first interaction or who gets the other to the corner first, it's gonna be a nightmare, right? Probably, I mean, Abel probably can still just, you know, he can stop Ladiva doing her shit better than Ladiva can stop Abel doing his, just because he has a meterless DP, and that is a big problem for Ladiva often with her pressure. But again, boy, is he gonna take half of his HP for getting command grab once, right? RM will connect from there. Goes for you, Lariat, as well. You see some of the new mid-screen routes there. Ladiva mid-screen certainly more inconsistent now than it used to be. But still, in a lot of ways, he can get some pretty good corner carry. That's... Oh, you could have waited for him to land and close H his ass. But regardless, it's still going to be a decent bit of damage right here. Combo limit, and he's... Oh! He's damn near dead. He's not dead yet. Can he fight back out of the corner? Oh, nice. That was going to beat Headbutt anyway, but even still, Headbutt just whiffed straight up. Yeah, command grabs, obviously. Will do the funny to Headbutt. Running to you right there. Jumps the command grab. Doesn't get the conversion off JM. Hit on the way up there. So didn't have quite enough plus frames to convert that. But you, Lariat's going to be a hard punish on the laser. Good stuff by Uber. Taco Bell had GG. Not the credit card mix. It happens sometimes. Yeah, good stuff by Uber, recognizing he spot dodged that early enough, and Abel does have some recovery on that landing. You, Lariat, is a straight up punish, especially. It's a frame faster now. I don't know if that mattered. It definitely made it a little bit easier on the timing. You, Lariat, starts up a frame faster than it used to, though it's more punishable on whiff. Okay, sure. You know, I'm glad we're seeing it, right? I said that, you know, well, let's see how this ends. But essentially, I said, you know, whoever gets who to the corner first, yeah, he's dead, right? Like, again, none of these rounds were close, right? The first round, Steeler just took Uber to hell and killed him and almost perfected his ass. It wasn't for his own Abel self-damage. And the next round, basically, Steeler got put in the corner and died immediately. And then the third round, even more so, right? He just got put in the corner and died immediately. None of these rounds will be close. Is my current guess, right? Either it's like one of them is going to dominate the other one, and then we'll go from there, basically. All right, remember to check for my matchless stream this time. Thanks, Garrett. Thanks. Helps keep things moving smoothly. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, this is looking like a... Oh, okay, he missed the conversion there. I was going to say it's looking like a Steeler round, but you know what? Missing the conversion, that could be what Uber needs to come back here. Close L, close H, not quite going to connect. Close H from Ladiva, quite slow. Even on counter hits, not going to be enough there. Not enough plus frames. That's minus as hell. Hold on a second. Okay, so actually, I guess the thing that can make these matches closer is some fumbles, right? Unfortunate lack of hit confirming there from Steeler. Oh, but you know what? He still has a command grab super. Ladiva lives these because she has 18,000 health, right? But it's looking a lot worse than it used to. It's looking a lot worse than it was a second ago. Will you headbutt Uber? Oh, no, yeah. So I like the idea from Steeler right there, doing the grab again, because grab, obviously, if he did try to headbutt, grab just beats that shit clean. But Uber adapting from that first game, right? Got his headbutt blown up by command grab in the first game. Went a different way this time. Rick, I failed you once more. Minagi, it's a very hard bracket. You didn't fail anyone. Not me, not yourself. Just joining the open bracket and getting some practice in, that's admirable. Oh, nice. Didn't react to the command grab. All right, hold on a second here. It's looking like one of them Steeler rounds. Again, Abel has Ladiva in the corner. What can she do? Right? Both these characters are so strong when they're in their win conditions, when they have you in the corner. I like this. Yeah, you see what I mean? Oh, no, hold on. Whiffed it. Far H? That's not very common. Seeing far H be the way that Ladiva gets out of the corner, that is certainly something there. That's because the projectiles whiffed and gave him enough time. Oh. Okay, sure. So the one-sided nature of this round actually been turned around a little bit here. Bit of a fumble from Steeler, letting Uber back into the game. I'm back on stream in a bit. Can I join the room to vibe? Yeah, sure, man. We got 9 slots in there. You're chilling. Oh, nice spot dodge. Well-timed as well. Now you're on chip, though, and you got hit in the brain by the Kazuya Mishima, by the Devil Jin laser. Could have held back a bit. Made me think I could win, but it's okay. Oh, damn. I signed up so I knew what I was getting into. I mean, yeah. Again, it's good to get the practice in. Over time, you'll go from like there was no chance I could win to like I almost had that one to like beating some like good player in open bracket for your first time or something. It's all progress, right? Everyone's on different stages in their journey, and comparing yourself to people who are like further along is not really that productive. Can you combo into SSBA mid-screen? You with Ladiva, you mean? Ow, ow. By the way, Uber's dead. Again, very, very one-sided round there from Abel, right? Outside of like a fumble, basically like an unforced error that like, yeah, it's a pain. I mean, yeah, outside of like auto combo into SSBA, I don't think so. Not anymore, right? I don't think you'll find a good route outside of just doing like, I mean, maybe like if you do a raging strike, or no, I don't think so. Yeah, because then you spend the meter. Yeah, no. A fumbler, if you will. It's the Stealer. That's right. It is the Stealer on Abel. Cooking Uber in the corner right now. Again, man, Sal's gonna go, right? The rounds that Uber wins that first neutral interaction, he sends him to hell. But when vice versa happens, yeah, this is happening right now. This is what. Whoa! But again, it's only these sort of like unforced errors are what can bring Uber back into the game here. Are you? I think he's dead. Oh no! I think Uber tried to 720. Oh god, yeah. Okay, so I think Uber tried to 720 and got USPD. Now here's the thing. It gets a lot more damage even in combo. However, he didn't need it there. He didn't need it there, right? I think even just doing like the simple input would have killed Abel at that point. You gotta remember that, you know, sometimes you gotta like think about you're fighting the lowest health character in the game. He was already low on health. He was gonna have no brave points after the grab landed. I think just doing the regular input would have worked there. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he messed up the regular one. Who knows? But regardless, that is unfortunate. And now puts Stealer on set points. What should have been a rather easy dub there. Oh, and doesn't react to the command grab. You're dead. That's it. It's over. That's gonna do it. And again, you see right there. 20% more damage, too tempting. True, but it was going to kill anyway. Well, it would have looked cooler. It was going to kill anyway, even without the extra damage, I think. But unfortunately for Uber, drops that 720, and that was, like Robert Frost said, that has made all the difference. 720 is hard as hell to hit in a combo. Yeah, bro, I cannot do that shit even raw. I'm really ass at them. Uber is way better at them than I am, but still, it is a difficult thing. That's why they give you that extra damage, right? Because it is difficult to hit a 720 in the middle of a combo or like off of raws or whatever, right? I deserve to win that? I don't know about all that. People make mistakes, right? Uber made a mistake and you made him pay for it, right? There were lots of times where you made a mistake and Uber made you pay for it too. It's part of fighting games, right? It's not just not making mistakes ever. It's also when your opponent makes a mistake, you beat their ass as hard as you can for it. A lot of people think I have the care if I do anything. Oh, yeah. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. How did the points look, by the way? Uber, slight favorite, but Stealer takes it down. Not bad. Overall, pretty even. I can't do it standing, but Street Fighter and BlazBlue made me learn the art of churning out 720s. Yeah. Yo, Anilja? Sorry, Anilja. Sorry, whenever like there's too many like lines right next to each other, I think my astigmatism goes crazy. But I think that's Anilja. Regardless, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're enjoying the content and the tournament as we go right here. So on to the next match, which I think will be on loser's side. Let's get to it. All right, back for our next match on loser's side right here, and we have Vidril on the Beatrix actually, not on Yuel, which is what I usually expect to see him on. He's rocking the B right now versus Kira on the Bubs as usual. So, again, both of these characters, Bubs definitely, Beedrill, yeah. Bubs definitely got, you know, to my understanding, it seems like he got better, certainly. I didn't, like, fully explore, like, once the patch actually dropped some of his changes, but they look good to me in the patch notes. And B didn't get changed at all. She got, like, a very minor buff, I think, to let her confirm far L into, like, light DP. But the thing is, B's nerfs were not as significant as a lot of the other strong characters around her, right? She got nerfed earlier before everyone else, and like for a little bit there, it was like she was still pretty good. Like, you know, it was like, oh, you know, B didn't deserve this, whatever, right? But like, some people were saying that anyway, not everyone, obviously. People were very mad about pre-release B, or sorry, pre-patch B. But the point is, she got nerfed before everyone else, but it turns out her nerfs are really not as significant as like, you know, the nerfs that got put on. For example, you know, your Lancelots, your Zetas, your Seoxes, definitely your Niers, right? Things like that. So she kind of ends up being, I think, one of the big winners of the patch. Just like by virtue of everyone around her got nerfed harder than she did, I think, right? She was already pretty good even post-nerf. And now she, yeah, like the people she was competing with for that sort of top 10 sort of positioning, a lot of them are worse. Now, to be fair, a lot of other people are joining her there, right? Probably, I don't know, hard to say this early, but you know, probably, you know, your Luciliuses of the world, maybe like I don't know, maybe like a Catalina, maybe like a Vaseraga, who knows? Regardless, she's still overall probably better than she used to be pre-patch, just because everyone else got nerfed around her, right? That was gonna be nice. Oh no, never mind, doesn't get a combo off that unless you're in the corner. Percy probably, yeah, true. Percy I think was already quite good and then got buffed to hell and back. Again, it's too early to say for sure, but you know, this is like my early guesses as to who looks strong. Lucilius, I will say, this might age like milk. I cannot see a world in which Lucilius is not a really good character this patch. Like, if there's one person that I feel certain about, like, Silius feels insane. He feels really good. Right? Like, if there's one character that I'm certain is really good after the patch, I think it's Lucilius, right? Now, again, maybe I'm wrong, but boy, does that boy feel like he, everyone's talking about cannon power level. I think they're right. I think Lucilius is a real final boss now. Yeah, Belial's obviously, yes. Belial's maybe the biggest, I mean, he's not the biggest winner of the patch. He didn't move up as many spots as someone like Lucilius, probably, but Belial's a big winner of the patch, of course, because, yeah, he just didn't get nerfed. Come. Yeah, Bubs with the come. Anyways, talk about the, yesterday I got caught up talking too much about the patch and didn't talk about anything that's happening on screen. So let's try and avoid that this time. Are you dead here? Hey, ooh, yeah. Oh, what? Where's combo limit? Hello? Word? Okay. My boy Solo winning. There are characters other than Versuja in this game? I know, crazy. Lucilius top 10 for sure. He feels like he might even be better than that, but you know, it's for to say like, you know, say like something that strong. I think I'm gonna have to wait a little bit, but that was technical bonus 2. They were super dead. Fair enough, yeah. I thought he would get hit by combo limits earlier than he did there, but it's fine. Okay, Kira's on set points right now, but this dropped combo is bad. Okay, this round is not looking so good for them, but then they drop that combo again. These unforced errors, right? Gonna give Kira a way back into the match right here. Unisonic using his DP cooldown is interesting, right? Because a lot of the times, he's using Unisonic offensively. So I think it is overall a buff, right? Because the odds that he needs to, like, in the times he might be doing Unisonic, the odds that he needs to use his DP, I think, are a lot lower than they otherwise would be, right? Like, usually he's using Unisonic in times where it's his turn, he has the advantage. Or in neutral way, it'll become his turn, and he has the advantage. So I think using his DP cooldown feels like a buff overall. Combo was worse before, so I think you could say you could get a 6-6H into super, true. You can say what he wants, but Belial and Sieg are still too strong. I think Siegfried is certainly still good, but I think like two of the dumbest things about him are gone. I think I'm fine with the Siegfried changes personally. H Fireball, people like you don't. H Fireball was like very good, and again his damage is also a lot lower now too. So I'm happy with it overall. By the way, while I was looking at it, Kira just killed them again. Goddamn. Doesn't control neutral with one button. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, current Sieg is still like I think current Sieg is good. I don't think Sieg is like there are still some things about him that are certainly silly. His damage is higher if he uses the blood of the dragon though, right? So like he actually has to like spend his health and like use his resources now instead of just like getting all that damage normally. Always bet on Bubs, I suppose so. As Kira, oh, and you know what? Everyone agrees. Not really? Hold on a second here. Kira took that one down after being the heavy favorite on points. Not bad, not bad. We'll move on to our next match. All right, we're back with our next match on loser's side right here. Yeah, exactly. Like the only like you don't need to like shoot him in the head. This took his like. Talking about Siegfried, by the way, YouTube, for context. We got Grisk on Seox and Topaz on the Siegfried. Like, yeah, Siegfried is still good, but they don't need to like not every top tier needs the Nier treatment, right? But like the dumbest thing about him, aka H Fireball, is not dumb in the same way that it used to be, right? It's a better pressure tool, sure, I'm fine with that. In fact, I think I mentioned something like that. I wanted to keep it as a pressure and combo tool, which they made it a worse combo tool as well. But it's still a fine pressure tool, right? A little bit worse now that it's slower, right? It's not gonna blow you up for spot dodging as often. I wonder if you can spot dodge on the same timing now on H Fireball and on Verdungan and be okay, right? Regardless, they don't need to like shoot every top tier to L, right? It's just that they took some of the dumbest, like least counterplay allowing stuff about Siegfried and took that away, which I'm fine with. Is he still good? Yeah, probably. But like, yeah, I think I'm a lot less. You know, Siegfried makes me a lot less upset now, I think. And I will say I also thought. I like Siegfried. Now everyone sees he's always boring. He just like swings his big sword. He's a dragon knight, man. He's a dragon guy with a big sword. I'm very fine with Siegfried being showing up at tournaments often. I think he looks cool. I think I like, you know, I like Guy. He's a goddamn Dark Souls character, man. I'm all for it. I'm all for Siegfried being a strong character for, you know, a lot of the game's lifespan. Surprised I got the things I talked about in order to buff Avatar with the overall reduction of damage of the cast. Yeah, you gotta remember that too in context, of course. I saw Sieg complaining about Sieg Fireball nerf saying they got punished people not spot dodging, right? Yeah, well, the thing is, if you spot dodged it a lot of the time, you were guaranteed punished by Siegfried because of how slow it was. So if you waited long enough to spot dodge it and have your spot dodge be safe, the Siegfried, if you knew what he was doing, could just punish you guaranteed with a counter hit 6XL. So, no. I would say it was definitely... Whoever said that is, I think, incorrect. And, dooming about a very justified nerf, I'd say. And again, I think the character is still very good. I think he's still quite strong. He is dead right here. He's dead right here, certainly. These counter hit close H's are hurting me, you know? Especially now with U skills not being as good of starters as they used to be. Counter hit close H, that's the king of the game, man. Counter hit close H damage is mostly unchanged, right? So like, you're gonna see like the gap in damage between like a regular hit and a counter hit close H, or even like a U skill and a counter hit close H is gonna be huge. Kitty's still doing good? Oh yeah, again, listen. Seox, you know, Seox, Siegfried, Lancelot, you know, like all these other like very strong characters, right? They got nerfed. They're still strong, but they got nerfed, right? That's fine. Again, I don't like even Nier. Like again, we talked about it at length. Nier got shot for reasons we talked about, you know, millions and millions of times, and everyone knows why. But like, they're still good characters. They are just worse, and you know, they're just worse. They're just worse. You don't have to nerf characters to the ground. They got nerfed. A bunch of people underneath them got buffed. They are more in line with the average power level of the game now. That's fine. It's okay if they're still good. Yeah, Lazy, I know. I talked about Nier enough yesterday, but yes. Outside of Nier, right, the characters are still good. They're just more in line with the... Because you have to think about it. It's not just that Siegfried and Seox and Lance or whatever. They got nerfs, but like not huge nerfs. However, I'm out, by the way. Goddamn, man. It's tough. It's tough. It's going to take some getting used to. But yeah, however, a lot of characters underneath them also got buffed a lot, right? Because power level is all about relative power level. There is no such thing as an objective power level in a fighting game, right? You take, I don't know, Belial. Let's say Belial. Take Belial, put him in the Sailor Moon Kosoge, and he's bottom 1, right? It's about relative power level. The average power level of the game has gone up significantly with all these buffs, and then these top tiers got nerfed. So I'm even if they're still good, that's fine. I don't want to kill them, right? Belial bottom 1 confirmed. Yep, my streamer said so. We still don't really know how good Nier is. Unico, people are saying that a lot. I know, like, technically, yes, but, like, let's not, you know, let's not kid ourselves here, right? Let's not kid ourselves. Yes, is Nier gonna be better, like, in 2 months than she is right now? Yes. Is Nier going to be, like, a real threat in the video game anymore? No. Listen, clip that, and in 2 months, when if she's top tier, you know, I'll gladly eat my words, but let's not, you know, let's not, again, 9 different nerfs on Nier. If one nerf happened to your main, you'd be like quitting the game. And 9 of them happened to Nier. Again, imagine if your character had a meterless DP if the patch note said they don't have one anymore. Right? That is like not even the 3rd biggest nerf to Nier. Like, that's like the 5th or 6th biggest nerf to Nier is one that would like make you quit your character. Right? That's a Ferry? Okay, Hippo, listen. I get it. Ferry did not get as like half, a quarter, 10% as raw of a deal. Right? As Nier did. I understand you want to do him about Ferry, it's very justified, but like, let's not kid ourselves, right? Nier got nerfed harder than almost any character I've ever seen in any game ever, to the point that we got a Siegfried Seox match and we're still fucking talking about it, right? Ferry was in top 1? Yeah, no. What happened to Ferry was more undeserved. I agree, Raz. I'm just saying, let's not pretend that Ferry got hit as hard as Nier did, right? Let's not go crazy here. We gotta keep things in context. Nier deserved it? She didn't deserve all that, I don't think. She deserved a big nerf. She didn't deserve all that, Vermilion. But again, I'm gonna stop talking about it now because we talked about it. I keep saying we talked about it at length, and I keep talking about it at more length. Apologies to Grisk and Topaz. I was talking about Nier the whole time they were playing their game. Good stuff to Grisk, taking that one down. Oh, goddamn, exactly 50-50. Mostly because 5K from Azure right there. Brought it up to the middle there. But yeah, Grisk does take that one down, so Azure donating their points to the greater Grisk Foundation. Yeah, let's move on in the bracket right here. If you were ever hating on anyone for playing a character, you are a bad person, or a stupid person, or an immature person, or I don't know, right? If you're hating on someone for playing a character, if you're hating on a real human being, if you, a real human being, are hating on another real human being for playing a character in a fighting game, you need either therapy or a hug or a punch in the face, right? So yeah, they were always out of hand, and now they're even more out of hand, right? Hate Nier all you want. If you are hating the player, you are a bad person, right? Like, you are either a bad person or, you know, let me be fair, Hanlon's razor, right? Never attribute to malice that which can be adequately explained by stupidity. You're either a bad person or a dumbass. There's no other explanation. You're either, oh wait, isn't that supposed to always crit? Am I dumb? Wait, what happened with you also? Isn't that supposed to always crit and like bounce you, or am I missing something? Only off cooldown? Ah, thank you. Yes. It was on cooldown, gotcha. There you go, yeah. Thank you. I missed that. How does the crit work? It does that, Lazy. You see how he got sent like 7,000 feet in the air? It lets him get better follow-ups off of it. That's so goofy looking. It fits Lowain. It's not the player's fault the character's good. Yeah, again, if you were hating on a person for playing a character in a fighting game, you either are a dumbass or a bad person. There's really no other way about it, right? So if you're doing that right now or ever, you need help or, you know, a punch in the face. It's one or the other. Ow. Yes, you can hate Nier all you want. That's fine. But, you know, if you're hating the player, you're a dumbass. Yeah, I know what you mean, Cray. I know what you mean. I think they should have made her strike worse, though. In the patch, they were like, you know, we made her strikes worse, but her throws better. And I'm like, her strikes are worse, but, like, they're still really good. Like, he still is probably one of the highest average damage characters in the game, especially in the corner. So, like, kind of funny. Lowain, top 5 right now. Boss 2? I don't know. Let's wait. Everybody's top 5 now? Okay, never mind. No, yeah, everyone's top 5. That's true. This is not a reversal anymore. I think could have hit him out of that, actually. I think Quirke got caught by some pre-patch muscle memory right there, but I think he could have swung right there and sent Lowain to hell. Ladiva top 1 for real? Nah, that's what I'm talking about. We're ignoring that Voss took 80% of his health. Yeah, again, it's weird, right? For some of the like the more big body or like just in general some of the more volatile characters like Voss and Ladiva, or like Avatar's not a big body, but he's very volatile, right? They made these characters' win conditions even stronger, but like made their weaknesses like either worse or the same, right? So like it's very interesting. Like Voss, his ult tackle is worse, which I think is a good thing. I think it's a very important nerf. But like his advantage state is even stronger than it used to be. So again, overall, I mean, I don't know if Voss is gonna be like tearing it up in tournaments, but this character is like, when he wins, he's gonna send you straight to hell, right? I'm sure he's in top 10. Talking about Lucilius or Voss? Out. Because you have to remember, Voss still has like bottom 1 defense, right? Or like bottom 2 or 3 defense, something like that, right? And like Voss without Soul Forge is still not a character. Let's not get that twisted. If Voss can't set up his Soul Forge, he's like not a character in the video game. Let's talk about Lucilius? Okay, yeah. So like Voss is still, yeah, I understand not everyone needs to be a Shoto, I know. I'm not saying everyone needs to be balanced. I'm just saying like, they've made them even more polarized than they already used to be, which is interesting to me. Voss defense isn't as bad compared to so many others. I don't know about all that, dog. Again, having your only 6-frame light be a 2L is really, really bad. Because that means you get like -1 situations you can't mash on, right? There's a lot of those in the game. And his 2L is also quite small. So it's also not a low, so it doesn't catch shimmies, right? Like at least Versu just catches shimmies, man. He has a lot of health, certainly, but this is Voss's worst matchup? Wait, really? Interesting. Well, Quirke won the first game, making it look not so bad. But yeah, certainly, I mean, a lot of Voss is gonna kill you. Like, he's gonna hit you even harder than he used to, right? I saw lots of Voss combos that did like, you know, they did like 12,000 or 11,000 damage on 3 BP. There's a -1, you got like Vira 214H, can't think of anything else. Am I tripping? Maybe it's not as common as I thought. I could have sworn there were more of those, but you can see the other rank. It's not D rank, that's for damn sure. Ult tackle's 5 frames now? No, it's still 6. But if you block the first hit, it's more punishable now. He doesn't space himself out as well. There's a lot of -1. There aren't a lot of -1 moves lead you point blank. Maybe I'm wrong then. Regardless, the point still stands that. I guess I was thinking of Ladiva's far L crushed him a lot too, off of -2 on the headbutts before, right? Yeah, because they're I wonder why that happened actually. Now I'm thinking about it, because like he got crushed a lot off of the headbutt mix. But I think the frame data should work for him in that case, right? Because they're both 6-frame normals. He's hitting a 6-framer. I'm hitting a 6-framer. I'm -2. Weird. Yeah, the armor on ult tackle always was frame 5, Blaze. That's right. Y'all see that round? Yeah, Voss hits pretty hard. That's for certain. Put in the corner against Voss. Again, his advantage state is even better than it used to be, right? He does so much more damage now. Yeah, 2H, right? EX tackle, 2H, all this. This is like he hits really hard off of just like even like that was a random little stray starter, right? That he got right there. Yeah, he has like real command grab mix now too, right? His advantage state is very scary. Bonk, you're dead, right? Like him be like the one of the more insidious buffs, not insidious, just one of the buffs that I think is like really big and people don't realize quite enough that how big it is his light command grab being as big as it is. You saw what Quirke was doing there where they did like the step back, right? They did like the M step back into the light grab. That wasn't possible pre-patch, right? So he has like some real like 50-50 command grab mix that he can enforce that loops back into itself, right? Voss he's not like as good of a grappler as Ladiva, certainly, but he's much more of a real, like he has some real command grab mix without spending any resource now too, right? So like again, they made his advantage state horrifying. It's even better than it used to be. But I still don't know if this character's going to be super consistent, right? I still don't know if he's going to be like, again, even outside of the -1 situations, I will say, I can't think of any more off the top of my head. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was spreading misinformation on the internet there. But even besides that, it's still just like a small, slow, non-low button that he's mashing for his fastest Tabare. And besides that, he's got like what? He's got like his 8-frame far L after that, or like a 2M that's 9 frames. It's a low, right? But Voss does not have good defense overall, and Soulforge can still be hard for him to get up in some matchups, right? Regardless, he's a lot better. He's certainly better now, because like for the most part, he didn't really get nerfed outside of U tackle, and he got buffed in a lot of ways. So they made him so scrubby, it's insane. New Voss is old Diva with armor. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, right? I feel like Voss is a good matchup spread. We'll see, I guess. Maybe I'm downplaying. Maybe I'm downplaying Voss. I mean, I was doing. I think in the early pre-patch too. I think for the most part was kind of in the minority of thinking that Voss wasn't really that good. I thought it was like really bad before the patch, where a lot of people think I thought he was sort of in the middle, right? This falling brick saying target acquired. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm trying to ignore it because it's scaring me. But yeah, like I know a lot of people thought he was more so in the middle of the game. I thought he was pure ass. So I mean, if those people were right pre-patch, then yeah, he's probably like top tier now, right? If Voss was like a mid-tier before the patch, then yeah, he got buffed really hard. I thought he was pretty ass before the patch, and he probably got buffed to being like decent but not amazing now. But who knows? Who knows? Anyways, yeah, let's move on to our next match in the bracket real quick. Hello, we're back. We're back with Sprite versus Saltz, two very, very strong players. I gotta switch the overlay because I forgot, but don't worry about me. First, I'm sorry, I mean like the overhead slam. I mean like the plus. It's not actually. I call them overheads all the time. They're not overheads. Like he swings his sword over his head, and it's plus on block out of the Rekka. Right, that's faster now, so it's harder to interrupt. Yeah, it's not actually an overhead, yes, but it's plus on block, and now it's harder to interrupt that thing. Not sure if you can still fuzzy match it or what, but probably. It's like what 18 frame startup or something. So regardless, Percy did get buffed a hell of a lot, I think, for being a character that was already pretty good. And like Percy is like, if Voss was where everyone told me Percy was, you know? Sorry, if Voss is where I thought Percy was, which is where I saw a lot of people putting him, then yeah, Voss is also probably pretty fucking crazy, right? At this point. Both these guys are so good. Oh my god, yeah. Sprite and Saltz, two paragons of these characters for sure. Sprite already, by the way, back up to 3,000 gems. Obviously, one of the guys who got hit hardest by that gem reset online, right, had like 38 or 39,000 gems by the time the patch dropped, I think. Now already back to 3,000. The grind never stops, man. Sprite plays this game religiously. Goddamn, yeah, you can tell. You can tell. Yeah, so Narm is weird, right? Narm's so yeah, that's not plus anymore. But like besides that, I feel like everything about, even though that's a pretty big nerf, I feel like everything about her got buffed otherwise, right? So it's gonna be interesting to see how Sprite plays this new Narm. Sorry, not everything about her. Sorry, everything else she got. Everything else she got, I feel like is buffs to me, right? Obviously, not everything about her got buffs, but everything else she got feels like buffs to me. But that's a big nerf. So I don't know overall like how the Narms. I know a lot of Narms are dooming, but I don't know if it's like how justified that is necessarily. Sprite right now, they're looking pretty damn good, taking that first game down versus Saltz. I'm scared of Sprite, as you should be. Bro is seated first. I think she's fine. I probably would tend to agree. But we'll see. We'll see how things shake out again as the patch goes on. Owie. Djeeta herself, also probably overall a worse character, right? However, the 5U stuff, that's like basically a whole new tool. Almost no Djeeta's used 5U before this, for that I remember. I mean, Saltz actually every now and then would use it, right? To space it out to be +2. But now it's always +2 if you charge it. And, gets better combos on hit, things like that. So I don't know if that's like, that's at least a good compensation. She got one nerf. I said worse character, not worst character, Hippo. Stop dooming. I said she's a worse character overall, I think. Ow, ow. Okay, sure. She got like 5 buffs? You mean like the fact that, you know, 5U got buffed in like 3 different ways? So Fireball and 5U, the charge fireballs are better, yeah, for sure. The one nerf is pretty bad though. Yeah, I mean the Rekka not giving, like that was one of the strongest things about Djeeta, and they nerfed it, right? And again, I mean it's also two, right? Rekka is throw punishable on block now, right? Let's not forget about that either, right? Rekka was one of the best ultimate skills in the entire game. It's still good, but one, it does less damage when you get hit with it now, right? And two, the being throw punishable on block? No, it's not. Yeah, a lot of ult skills got, not all ult skills got made more punishable. A lot of them did, though. Still, it's big. As one of her best tools, Rekka getting nerfed is a big deal. And then Rekka doesn't wall bounce anymore. Those are both two pretty big nerfs, right? Like, he's fine. It's not like he got shot. Which, again, I don't think should happen to anyone. Pretty much all ult neutral skips are now punishable. Yeah. I'm just saying it's still, like, it was a very big part of her kit, right? Just because a change is universal doesn't mean that it affects everyone equally. For example, the U skill changes don't really hurt Belial that much, right? Owie. Two of the biggest parts of her kit are worse now. Both Rekka and Rekka. 5U is definitely nice. We had nerf Belial neutral skip. Yeah. You're being obtuse on purpose, Hippo. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about something else. Talk about Saltz being on 1 round up here. Sprite being on set points. Owie. Owie. So it's still best of 3 to keep in mind, right? Even though we're only winners round 3, I guess, right? But yeah, Saltz is on do or die mode right here to not get sent down to losers by Sprite. I hate Abel Rekka so much. Move is plus, pretty fast, certainly. That one's not punishable, that's for damn sure. Ow, ow. Okay. Using a lot more of that, did that, like, light flip get buffed or something? Where's Matera and Yuel in the new patch? Matera got better, Yuel got better. I think. They're both, Yuel got a lot better, I think. I think they both got buffed overall. God damn. Nice conversion by Sprite right there and takes that one down. That's M flip? Oh, okay. So that one got buffed or something? He's using a lot more than I remember it. Remember seeing it from him pre-patch. I'll be honest, I don't remember all of the Narm changes except for Setsuna being more consistent in knocking down now. And H Setsuna being minus on block. M-flip combos on hit, it's weird. Yeah, fair enough. I guess that's why he was using it like that so much. If it got a counter hit or something, he would have gotten a combo. Even if it got a regular hit, he would have gotten a combo. Regardless, good stuff to Sprite right there, taking that one down. Taking Saltz out. Sending him to loser's bracket. Looks like Sprite is just as strong as ever. I mean, yeah, the players didn't get nerfed, even if their characters did. Though, again, Narm, I think, got, like, side-graded or something, at best, probably. Maybe buffed, who knows? Sprite takes that one down after being the... Sprite, by the way, seeded to win the whole thing, so... You know, he's so far, he's keeping up his legacy. I can't stop winning. Are you on a full Gamba win streak, Azur? Possibly, maybe. Yeah, the flips don't they leave you standing, right? I think I saw that with M flip. All right, let's move on to our next match. All right, what the hell is this, man? Oh my, okay, of course the Abel mirror started with double round start 6xh. Why the fuck not? Sure. We got Faith on Abel and Stealer on Abel. Now, this is even fun. This mirror is even funnier than it used to be, I think, just because, again, this character is, like, even more explosive than it used to be. And in some ways, if he's fighting himself especially, he's gonna die even faster than he used to, right? So, this is going to be quite the time. Why must Abel's fight? You know, Miyato, some things, war is hell. War is hell, Miyato. Oh, you don't spot dodge that. Oh, no. I think he thought that was gonna be the projectiles right there, right? But yeah, I mean... Faith certainly knows this. Just did the wrong thing. Names are reversed? Oh, yes, thank you. Yeah, you don't spot dodge that, unfortunately. You gotta block that shit. Or, I mean, if you block it, it's plus. If you're feeling lucky, you can try to interrupt it with like a, you know, far L or something, but that's obviously also quite risky. This character has some of the sickest conversions. Yeah, post-patch especially, right? You can get like he can dribble your ass like a basketball all the way across, you know, corner to corner. It looks very funny when he does it, but it does work. More push-ups? Oh god. Alright, Devil Jin, not gonna find its mark right there. 236U. Get him a little bit more willing to possibly spot dodge. Rekka incoming. Yep, right there. Yep. What was I saying, man? What did I tell you? I think the whole point of that 236U originally was to get him more willing to spot dodge, right? Goes to the Rekka right away, spot dodges it and dies. So far, both Abels have done the single worst thing you can do against this character. Oh my! Is this like scripted? Double round start flight command grab? What is happening, guys? Oh, you know what? The Abel mirror is certainly delivering right now. I don't know what the hell I'm watching, but I'm enjoying it, certainly. Oh, reset into command grab, gonna combo off this too. Are you dead? I don't... Yeah, you are. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, you see, by the way, that packed follow-up. Ooh, you're dead. Of course, I mean, it's Abel versus Abel, I guess, but... You saw that packed follow-up wall bounce right there, right? That's because it takes, again, it takes the properties of whatever move that just preempted it, right? So that H command grab wall bounces. So you can go command grab into 5U and get a wall bounce and then get even more damage off that combo than you used to. Abel's command grab is way scarier now than it used to be. Abel players don't know the Abel matchup, you know? Honestly, same for Ladiva, so I can't even talk shit. That's fair. The Abel player base is a group of paid actors / scientists. I don't know about scientists, but maybe mad scientists. Look at this. Look at him dribbling his ass. Oh my, 6-6H for the extension too. Look at that damage to both people. And you're... Oh, wait. Doesn't that always... wait, what? I thought did I misread a patch note? Doesn't that always force crouch now? Is it only on counter hit? Maybe it's only on counter hit it forces crouch? The little Goomba stomp? Wrong stomp? Oh, okay, okay. Is it the stomp? Is it the packed follow-up stomp that does it now? That's 8U? Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. What is happening? Abel. Yes? Okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Insert I've got an idea in Abel player language. The best mirror of all time? This shit is insane, man. And, you know, we're not on set points yet either, so we got a little bit more Abel. Oh, there you go. Goomba Stomp coming out. Oh, it's the flight follow-up. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm getting mixed signals, but you know what? Why not? Oh, DP baited. You're going straight to hell, good sir. Keep it nice and simple. There you go. Can't even tell who's taking damage? They're both taking damage, man. They're both... All that matters is they're both dying very, very quickly, and that's all you need to know. Just, you know, watch the pretty colors, and then eventually there's only got to be one Abel left standing, and we'll know. But in the interim, just... Yeah, exactly, yes. In the interim, just, like, watch all the pretty colors and have a good time, and we'll see who wins at the end. Alright, 2-3-6-U, good stuff. Breakthrough. Alright. Devil Jin into packed follow-up right there, some decent damage. In the mid-screen, gets sniped out of his flight by the projectiles. Devil Jin right through the brain. That's gonna sting. That shit does whiff on crouchers. Oh no, not again. Are you? Oh, you would have been dead if you didn't react. But good stuff by Faith. Didn't get hit by that reset. Even after making the mistake of spot dodging Eureka, kept his cool. And now he's on set point. Good stuff. Let me hear you. Alright. That clashes in a weird way. They didn't like all hits, right? Because the spacing differences. Like one of them actually snuck through there from Steeler's side. How curious. Oh, there's counter hit. Whoa. Cancel out into the stomper, into the stepper right there. Gets the nice corner carry, good damage as well. Spot dodge the correct answer that time to avoid the chip. Seems safer to just take the chip, honestly. Because like, you can take some chip from 2-3-6-U, or you could die straight up from Rekka. Good DP reaction. Solid stuff. Oh, you're not dead because he missed the conversion. A little bit late on the hit confirm there was Faith. And this should be death right here, even with the Raging Chain nerfs. That should be a very dead ehuefaef, and it will be. Alright. Of course, I went to final game, final round on this crazy-ass cracked Alp mirror. Let's see who's going to take it down here, Faith or Steeler. What the hell? Okay. Round start 6-6H and round start H Rekka? Yeah, man, whatever. Cool. Uh-oh. It's looking like a good start for Faith right here. Gonna do some really big damage. Gonna build super here, too. Combo limit hasn't even started. He just showed up. Combo limit just clocked in to shift. Yeah, so it's gonna be a long-ass combo still. Is he dead? Oh my god, he's dead. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. U-Flight would have been a better ender there, maybe, but regardless. Oh, messed up the spot dodge on 2-3-6-U. And that is going to be a very dead Steeler right there. Holy shit. Fucked up DP on wake-up input. 2-2 would have killed? Maybe, yeah. I thought so too, but regardless. Faith does find that kill 2-1 in what was, again, like one of the most cracked out mirrors I think I've ever seen. And oh no, Azer. Oh god. I was like 26,000 points. Okay, well. I can't stop winning. Yep. Dude, no. Bob is getting even more channel points. This can't... He's gonna buy me out eventually. Bro, it's like, what, 200,000 channel points now or something? This is insane. Okay, well, Faith did take that one down. I went all out, and, you know, sometimes it doesn't work out in your favor. That's crazy. All right, well, that was incredibly fun to watch, personally. I had a very good time with that mirror. Honestly, I want to see more Abel mirrors. Imagine betting on an Abel mirror. I mean, that's just like, again, that is literally just fucking, let's go gambling. You spin the slot machine and hope you get something works out well. Oh, ye of little faith, I can't believe these bets. To be fair, Faith, it was not like everyone bet against you. It was just Azer put 26,000 on Steeler, right? So you had more people betting for you, I think. It just, you know, Azure went all out. All right, we're back for our next match on winner's side right here. Our winner's top 8 qualifier, in fact. And we have Shirou under. So you think 3 eeps or less? Okay, I'll go. Wait, I gotta put on both my headphones now. Oh, 1 eep. That's already 1 eep down. All right, yeah. So we have a parlay going on here. Besides who's gonna win, we also have an eep maxing over under. Over under 3.5 eeps. I mean, at this point, I'm gonna say over. I was gonna say it anyway, but I'm definitely gonna say it now. We have 1 eep down on the board already. 3 eeps max? Okay, we'll see. We'll see. That's a lot of goddamn chip that Bub's doing right here. Nice, okay. First round going over to Gyokuran. But yeah, again, by the way, Shirou on the CAG, Gyokuran on the Bubs right here. Both of these characters pretty good still, I think, after the patch. Bub's better overall. CAG maybe a little worse, but like still a strong character, I think. So let's see how this goes. Oh, that was close. He spot dodged, but no eep. Bad RNG, man. Fair enough, Faith. Oh, no eep. Oh, that was the eep. 2 eeps. We got 2 eeps on the board, fellas. 2 more, and I'm right on the over. Oh, that's 3. Oh, you guys, bro. You under, folks, you're cooked. I'm sorry. You guys are cooked. If you bet the under, you're actually going to hell. So many eeps. He's like, it's like he knows. What's eep? When she spot dodges sometimes, she goes eep. So we're wondering how hard Shirou's gonna eep max right now. What? Does Bub's teleport trigger the traps? Wait, does it? Oh, what the hell? I guess he's moving. So what? Oh, interesting. So is he moving forward the whole time? Wait, you're right, Hippo. So I guess he's just moving really fast? Is that like how it's coded? It always has? Yeah, but I just never noticed that. So I guess Bubs is moving really fast, right? So he goes over the traps. Was that an eep, by the way? I don't know. I didn't hear it, if it was. But yeah, so I guess like he's just like, he's not actually teleporting, he's just moving. Yeah, it's basically a Akuma teleport. Yeah. He's grounded the whole time? Yeah, I thought he was like, you know, going from point A and then appearing at point B, but no, he's moving really quickly. Interesting. That's very anime of him. How fun. Sometimes laser from wings. Wait. Oh, was that an eep? Oh, we have 4 eeps? I mean, that's already it. It's the over, man. It's the easiest over of my life. I gotta go higher next time. For better odds. More payout. Ars Magna. He's dead as hell, dude. CAG still does very good damage. Not really a U-skill starter girly, outside of, like, I guess, sometimes she would do her toilet. It would counter hit, and you get the air toilet got a combo, right? But yeah, CAG certainly still pretty much just as high damage as she used to be. Kind of have to eat max against Bubs. We shouldn't have gone under then, man. Oh, that spot dodge was poorly timed, though. And the cub. Gonna send him to hell right there. Owie. The CAG block animation is such a flex. Wait, what is it? I don't think I fully had it sink in what it is for me. Teleport gets enough frames there, enough plus frames to get an actual teleport meter. CAG far H crushes dive kick. Yeah, dive kick has a very low attack level, I've been told. Right? It loses to like JLs, apparently. Bub's Unisonic is not meant for clashing. It's meant for getting blocked. So CAG far H certainly will. Yeah. Owie. Oh, gotta spot dodge that one, though. No such luck from Shirou. Gyokuran taking that round down. Good stuff, good stuff. Unk checks, yeah. It's the way of the world, unfortunately. Okay. Paris. CAG goes up her book and reads when she blocks? Oh, goddamn. Oh, she better than me, Okay. 1 hits too much there. Oh, but yeah, that's still there, right? That's one of the best things about CAG, I think, and that is certainly still there. Oh, another eep. Yeah, we're like 5 or 6 eeps. Anyone who voted under, you guys, you're fucked, unfortunately. That was close. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's the buffs right there. I mean, I don't know if he could have gotten like a better combo off that, but you saw it wall bounce further. CAG got closer to him right there. You can combo better off that U Beyblade when it hits now. But right there, only got the 6-6L and got close H clean out of his teleport. Good stuff by Shirou. Yeah, if Bubs ever just teleports raw like that, he is quite minus, right? He's got to react and hit him. The longer she blocks, the more pissed off her expression gets. Really? I didn't know that. That's cool. Dude, there's so much personality in this game. They did such a good job with this shit, man. Like, the presentation is so good. It's a hell of a combo. Oh, whiffed the Unisonic. What was it? Wait, was it a frame kill? Maybe. Just kept the pressure right back up after. I think it is. Oh, wait. I think he meant to command grab. Yeah, he did. I'm almost certain he meant to command grab right there, and he crossed up, so he got the wrong input, right? That's very unfortunate. It would have killed. He reversed his own input. Yeah, he crossed himself up, bro. Bro mixed himself out of his own socks. And now he's, like, damn near dead. Oh, baby. And there you go, the J22H. That shit is very strong, and it's still just as strong as it used to be pre-patch. Nothing changed about that one. And that is going to be 2-1, or 2-0, rather, as Shirou takes that one down on the Cagliostro. Mixed himself? Yeah. It's rare you see someone mix themselves out of their own socks, but unfortunately for Gyokuran, that was exactly what happened right there. He's playing very well, actually. Like, that pressure in the corner was going extremely well for him, but he did mess it up at the very end right there, and Shirou taking advantage, as you might expect from such a high-caliber player. Great stuff, great stuff. How are the bets? Shirou was the favorite, and he does take it down. All right. Wisdom of the crowd working out. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Well done. All right, we're back. And hold on. I didn't change my overlay at all. But we have Eunectes on the Grim right here, and Ubercheesecake on the Ladiva. Immediate Lariat into 6-6M into counter hit, close H into M. Oh my, what the hell is happening here? Hold on a second here. Ubercheesecake, there you go. This is our losers top 8 qualifier. I'm going to say pools for now anyways, because I'm lazy. But yeah, basically, throws have 3 active frames, I think. 2 or 3. But yeah, so that's why. Okay. I didn't notice the first active frame 5. That makes sense. Yeah, GG's Minagi. How many active frames does throw have then? I think it's 3? I forget. I think it's 3. But yeah, so the first active frame intersects with the throw invincibility. The second one hits. That's why it loses to 7 framers but beats 8 framers. Or 6 framers beats 8 framers. Okay. That makes... Sorry, it loses to 6 framers but beats 8 framers. That makes sense. Thank you. Okay. Had to do some rubber duck debugging there. Had to say it out loud. You guys, any programmers in chat? You guys know what rubber duck debugging is? I didn't think Yoon play Grim because he plays a lot of characters. Yeah, but Yoon has been playing basically only Grim recently, even before the patch. As a Matera main, Uber's Ladiva is looking real nice. Yeah, I mean, it's a whole thing. He lost a bet a while ago. That's -2 still. Don't get it twisted. 1 Brave point for Grimnir. Ladiva is not as scary mid-screen as she used to be, but he could have still taken a lot of damage right there. However, it's not going to happen. Uber's just going to die instead. Yeah, so when you talk your problems out loud to Rubber Duck, yes, exactly. And, like, phrasing your problems out loud will oftentimes help you, like, as you say it out loud, you'll find things or mistakes or explanations that you wouldn't have found just thinking about it to yourself, you know. Oh, that's throw punishable now. Oh, he doesn't know. Yeah. That if you ever block that from Ladiva, throw her. It is -4 now, right? The first hit of EX Headbutt is still +3. The second one, instead of being even, is now -2. And the third one is now -4. And leaves her very close. So if you ever block that third headbutt from Ladiva, like Yoon did right there, just back throw. It'll be a punish. It's a guaranteed punish. Because throws start up in 4 frames, right? So that was a bit of a knowledge check right there on the new patch that Yoon got hit with. That could have potentially turned that whole game around for them. Instead, Uber takes that first game down. Alright, nice. 1, 2, 3. Didn't really delay them there, but yeah. He's trying to do that because Ladiva gets a save jump now, like, meterless all the time, with her corner combos, if she has the right to... Well, yeah, basically in general, all the time, right? So, but he tried to... he fit in 1 too many hits right there and got hit by combo limits. It's gonna take some time, right? Ladiva also... I think a character that is better after the patch, certainly, but also, just like Nier, a character that is, like, almost completely different in like, the routing, the general game plan, the mid-screen, the corner combos, so... It's gonna take a long time to not, like, make those, even for someone as good as Uber, to not make those, like, little flubs like that, right? Oh, baby, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about this set, fellas. Yoon, incredibly young, very hard to rating strike. Uber, very good player, very experienced, very strong. However, this motherfucker has a wife and kids, dog. This guy, like, this motherfucker has a wife and kids. You gotta rating strike that guy left, right, and center. This dude is, like, literally probably an unk. He's probably an unironic uncle, right? So you gotta be taking advantage of that and hitting with those RSs, those unk checks, as Yoon just did. And it works out gangbusters for them in that first round. You tried to do new Grim Fuzzy? Ooh. A new Grim Fuzzy? What? Uber is, he's a grown-ass man. It's my understanding, yeah, Uber is, he's like, you know, he's unk. So you gotta take advantage of his reactions. Kinda like you, Minagi. In the last round, so true. Alright, 1-1. Tied up right there. I'm just an old woman. You're on auntie? The legendary family man? Indeed. Finally, someone who went home and became a family man. I was waiting for that, you fiend. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with, you know, having a you know, life experience. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You should be, you know, Oh god. God knows I'm much happier being a little bit older now than I was, you know. I was a dumbass. Even like, I'm still a dumbass in many ways. I have wife experience, not life experience, so true. I'm still a dumbass, but God knows I was an even bigger dumbass a few years ago. I'm a much more complete person now. US dead, by the way. This is still a very high damage SBA. Still 4950. Yeah. Good stuff by Yoon right there. Even with Ladiva's 18,000 health, not quite going to have it in her there to survive. I think that was a full-on link too, right? So they got the technical input damage bonus as well. Grimnir Far H has been nerfed. Beautiful. Patch 1.5 wall brawl. Yeah, it's very cool. I'm a big fan of the patch. Pretty much almost across the board, I love the patch. Out. Nice stuff. Gets the more consistent knockdown there off the light. 2L into light SPD. Wait, that was medium? I think that was light SPD. It did so much damage, though. Goddamn, I'm not used to that. It did so much goddamn damage, man. Okay. Oh, Far H is going to whiff, and Uber getting unchecked once more, unfortunately. Yoon on set point here, by the way. No Brave points on Yoon is definitely scary, but no meter on Uber to, like, easily, like, you know, 2M into Yuel Lariat or something. Gets clipped by the dash, and there's going to be a lot of damage. You're not dead, but oh boy, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a whole lot. Also, gets Yoon a Brave point back and takes yours away. Ow. Yo, Servo Caveira, thanks for the follow. It's a scary spot. Techs it, doesn't die, but 6M. Bro, I'm right there with you. I forget that Grim has that shit all the time. I have like I think a 100% hit rate, or a 100% get hit rate by that thing. That shit beats the shit out of me on the regular. Great stuff to both Uber and Yoon right there. But yeah, the good 6M hasn't used it the whole set, and takes it out of my top 8 right now. Yes, you just got there, I think, Yoon. Well done. Oh my lord, and you know what? 10 points on Uber, but yeah, Yoon does take that one down. Overall, relatively conservative there on the channel point spends. I always get smacked by overheads, never block them. Yeah, it's not something I put a lot of mental stack on, and it tends to get me killed late into the rounds. I mean, anyone who saw me when I was trying to get Sora's to master, and I was fighting JrJam's Ladiva, and he has 6 me like 5 times in a row. It's a problem, for sure. Very much a big weak point for me. Alright, top 8 time. And we start with Loser's top 8 right here. Our first match of Loser's top 8 is going to be Faith on the Abel, Saltz on the Djeeta. So again, you know, Saltz obviously a very strong Djeeta. I mean, Faith a very good Abel in his own right, no doubt about it. But any match with Abel in it kind of does come down to just like, you know, how does Abel's RPS go? Does Abel guess right and win on the RPS? If so, you might just die. If not, he's probably going to hell. Right now, you can say that on like basically every character, but this character gets far fewer chances to be wrong, and he gives you far fewer chances to be wrong than almost anyone else, is basically the point that I'm getting at there. I can't gamble due to law? True. I can only vote with 0 points, but go Faith. Fair enough. You can still show your support. In many ways, that's worth infinite channel points. It's priceless. Djeeta's mid-screen a lot less scary now after the patch. This close, though, I guess at this close you could still very much get wall bounced and die by a fireball or something, but no. No such luck right there. Owie. Right to the brain there with Devil Gen. This is good. Going for a chip kill, possibly, is Faith right here. Angling it that way, anyways. There's, not quite chip. That's chip. Okay, so. Yeah, that was a tough spot, man. That was a tough spot. Saltz plays a very patient, kind of like walk back, walk forth footsies game. It's very strong. However, when he's behind, especially against Abel, who can zone pretty well, right? It's gonna get hard. It's gonna get hard to make those comebacks, playing as kind of slowly and patiently as Saltz tends to like to do, right? And Faith taking good advantage of that with that health lead. Kind of slowly whittle him down, put him in chip, and take that round. Let's see how round 2 goes. Oh, Yuel jumped over, but he recovers so goddamn fast, right? It's why, again, for the most part, your 2 options are you either block it, and he just plus, but at least he didn't die, right? Or you can try interrupt it with either, you know, a normal if you're feeling really brave, or a DP if you have it. If you have meterless DP, you can just DP it and get him off you. Even a meter DP, I mean, he spends meter for that too, right? So it's kind of a fair trade. That's plus, Saltz, yeah. But yeah, so jumping over it, he recovers so goddamn fast that most of the time, if you jump, he's gonna kill you for it, right? There is damn near no recovery on that. And Faith taking good advantage of all of these little Abel tricks and knowledge checks right here to take that first game down. Solid stuff. Let's see if we can keep it up here and close it out over Saltz. We are in top 8, but again, remember, we are rocking best of 3s all the way until winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals. So, there's still a ways to go here. Sorry, still a ways to go until we get to best of 5s, rather. And for this set, there may not be a ways to go. If Faith wins this next game, that's it. Saltz is out of the bracket at 7th place right there. Gets that 5U charge plus 2 on block. There's those new buffs. giving Djeeta some new pressure options. This doesn't wall bounce anymore, so you have to do 4 hits like that, yep. In the corner, it doesn't really matter that much. In the corner, it's not that big of a nerf. It's more so in the mid-screen. It's much harder for Djeeta to hit you and take you all the way, you know, from like about 60% of the screen and take you all the way to the corner and start a combo, right? But in the corner, it's like you lose 1 hit of the Rekka. It's not that bad. You get a worse follow-up, I think, too. I think you get far M instead of like close H or something. But it's not that bad in the corner. It's mostly a mid-screen thing. Yo, Hollow788, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the content, the stream, the bracket right now, too, as we're in our top 8 of the open bracket right here. Owie. Counter hit on the overhead there. He's gonna hard knockdown. Again, just 4 hits right there. I guess close H, actually. That was close H, right? Or is that close M? That would have been close M. I think her close H is an upward swing, so I think it was close M. Z dead. It's Avatar, so you very well maybe? Oh, baby. No, he's not. Amazing. Rare footage of Avatar surviving anything. I mean, I will say, I said that, like, that damage doesn't really matter. That, like, damage difference of pre and post patch, Avatar dies last patch, right? He gets a little bit more damage there last patch. Oh. GDP? I think she did, yeah. So yeah, Saltz takes that one down 1-1 now. But yeah, so pre-patch, with that little bit of extra Rekka damage right there, ehuefaef died right then and there. Now again, it's not a meaningful difference most of the time, but that's interesting to see like a situation manifest immediately like that, where Djeeta's Rekka damage nerf there in the corner actually did matter. Yeah, see no wall bounce there, right? That's the big difference. Like right there, like pre-patch, Abel takes a lot more damage and gets some worse Oki there too. Or sorry, he has to take some like stronger Oki from Djeeta rather, is what I meant to say. It's like that's a pretty big deal, sir. That was one of the strongest things about Djeeta that is certainly a little bit worse, or a lot worse now. Though again, she got compensation buffs in other ways. Certainly. Owie. Oh, yeah. That charge fireball is slow as hell. Too early on the spot dodge right there and gets sent to hell as a result. Followed by the UDP. Puts Saltz on set points. Alright, Saltz, I see you. I see you. That reverse 2-0 could happen. Could happen to you. Oh, okay. Goes for the H. Rejected truth right there is what that move is called. So I've been told. Yeah, went a little bit too quasi. Well, went a little bit too quasi mode with it there. Did ehuefaef. So the thing about that is Abel can go further and further into that Rekka. He can do a packed follow-up at the end too. He's feeling really crazy. But it gets him more and more and more minus. It's just basically trying to frame trap if Saltz smashes too early. But Saltz just sat there and waited and punished him. And now, I think this time, I think he is actually dead, unfortunately, for ehuefaef right here. Not a lot of health left for this last big blast, and that is going to be a very dead Abel. And a very 2-1 victorious Saltz. Moving on deeper into the bracket right there. Solid stuff. Close sets. But as it went on, Saltz, I think, got a little bit more of a read on how ehuefaef was trying to run his offense, winning those neutral interactions a little bit more often, and converted that into a solid 2-1 victory right there. GG's, peeps, yeah. GG, man. You did well. You should have zoned more. Yeah, yeah. I think it does work pretty well as because Saltz, you did just play pretty patient, right? But it's fine. You still did well. I never want to fight Fuse on Voss again until another patch drops. True, true. No Fuselet, clearly not a competitive bracket. So true, so true. All right, so yeah, Saltz was the favorite and did take that one down. Not bad on the wisdom of the crowd right there. It worked the first game, then I spaced out a lot and died for it. Yeah, you did very well with it the first game, I think. Regardless, still, well done. That is you out at 7th and Saltz moving on, but still, 7th place in this bracket. Not bad at all. I think this is also, by the way, I didn't really mention it, but I think this is our 53. I don't think we've had a bigger bracket, right? I think it's kind of like... Was it? Oh, God, I forget. Was it like 50? Was 50? 52? 51? I think this is technically our largest bracket ever, so all right, all right. All right, well, we have our next loser side top 8 match right here. And we've got Eunectes on Belial versus Quirke on Voss. Apparently, I got told right before this by Nothing that apparently this is like Grim's worst matchup against Voss. So, makes sense, I suppose, that Yoon decided to swap off right here. Let's see if it'll be enough, though. Again, Voss definitely looking a lot stronger after his changes. Whether you think he's top tier or high tier or whatever, he's still definitely much better than he used to be. Let's see if he can compete with the once and future king here, Mr. Belial. I understand the switch off. Grim versus Voss is miserable. Yeah, fair enough. Apparently, I don't really think about it too much, but apparently that is a pretty bad matchup for Grim. I'm being told. Okay, nice attempt at a shimmy there, but Quirke does not bite. Gets clipped by 2M, though. So that is still very much a, 7-frame plus on block low. Don't forget about it. Oh, baby. Voss Wake is huge. Scratching and dashing is kind of an anti-material rifle against a clay pigeon. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, my lord. The throw whiffed, and you're going to get murdered for it. Oh! So that's what you do in the corner. I just learned something. Okay, because if Voss is, like, full-on back to the wall, he can't get his normal, like, extension off of U-tackle, right? He won't get, like, the steppers into, like, Oh, okay. Like, 2M into steppers doesn't work that well, right? if he's right back to the wall. So what you do instead is you Fireball. Interesting. Okay, so you need meter. You need extra meter for the best conversion, but that's very good to know. My ass didn't know that. I just learned something from my boss, Road to Master right there. Thanks, Quirke. As you take that first round down, also teach me something at the same time. Oh, but you are also unk as fuck. Now, here's the thing. You are boss. You are boss. You have a lot of health. So, and Belial doesn't have meter to spend here, so you're not dead, but you could just get reset into Raging Strike once again, I suppose. Yeah, why not? Very dirty stuff by Yoon right there. The double reset, and Quirke just wasn't ready for it. What do you know? You know, it's very fair, obviously. Takes that round down. Now that's the kind of thing that's gonna weigh on your mind for the rest of the sets. Even if they never do that again, if they never hit you with another reset ever again, you're gonna think about that. You're gonna be uncomfortable getting hit for the rest of the set. You're gonna be always on your toes in a way that might make you worse at reacting to other things, possibly, you know? Young blood got you, old man? Yep. Alright, so some nice damage right here. Gets the Soul Forge back up. The most important bit, no big conversion off of that 2H right there. Unfortunately, bit of an awkward angle, possibly, for Quirke. The sweep. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, okay, not going to fully extend. A little bit too far away, but it's going to find the U Fireball into H battalions. I just realized that. So Vasas did that shit all the time. U Fireball into H battalions. Now, if you're in the corner, that's just going to wall bounce you and be a full combo. Oh, my lord, yeah. This character is a lot better than it used to be, certainly. Right? This character got buffed very hard, no doubt about it. And Quirke putting those buffs to very good use right there. To what? In the... Huh? All right. Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, Gigi is good against the armor, I suppose. Not a lot of multi-hits on this girl otherwise to deal with the armor. I didn't even know Yuna had a fucking Fairy and Masters. Yuna has like 13 Master characters or something. It's crazy. They have so many goddamn Masters, but I mean, it's a zoner, right? Boss is a big body. But I feel like she doesn't have that many good options to deal with armor, no? Like outside of Gigi? Oh my lord, look at this damage! Oh my god, make it stop! Holy shit! I mean, Ferry's a 15,000 health character, right? But like, oh my, yeah, oh my lord, yeah, Voss hits pretty damn hard, huh? Any blinkers missing the whole round? Yep. Voss hits even harder than he used to. Smacks up his ass? Yeah, that's what I would think too, but, you know. Oh, okay. Not a counter hit at least there, so no wall bounce. Oh, look how he's gonna tickle him. Look at this. 18,000 health Voss versus the newly nerfed thing. Oh my, that's so little, man. That is so little damage. It loops, like, you know, doing it again. Oh, never mind. Even outside normals. Oh yeah, the tackle's gonna be hard for her to deal with too. Yeah, they're gonna crush all her normals. That's true. Yeah, because the normals are more crushable. It tickled him? Yeah. That shit was maybe like a little bit more than a throw. UDP coming out. Nice. Like that UDP did more damage than her whole fuzzy combo, right? Like just straight up. No questions asked. Okay, gets Soul Forge back up. It's looking kind of scary. Quirke on set points, about to end battalions. Oh, got pushed back so far, almost into the Dhalsim Super. Not quite though. U Fireball coming out. Yep, had a feeling. So did Yoon. Tried to jump it successfully. So didn't punish the cheeks. Rare footage of Voss's cheeks getting blocked, but still no punish means it might as well not have happened. But the overhead is gonna catch him out anyway. Good stuff by Yoon. Thriving in the scramble there, as these young kids tend to do. The rest of it is much like two mixes. Yeah, Ferry, Ferry's in a tough spot. There's no doubt. Ow, okay, hold on. Quirke on the 9-1 matchup. I don't know about all of that. How is Ferry? Ladiva is certainly better now, but... Oh, I feel like a lot, for the most part, I feel like, it's certainly better for Ladiva, but I don't know if it's like... I think it's still probably quite bad, just because I don't necessarily think that like any of Ladiva's buffs really helped her get in on Ferry. Though Ferry certainly just it's way easier to jump in on her for now, right? Like so it's way easier to just jump, which is what Ladiva did most of the time, anyways. Ferry, I think the only character that can't punch the laser fall up after 2-1-4H. Oh wow, really? I mean, I guess she got big normals. Yeah, makes sense. She gets something. She needs something at least, because most of the time Ferry, that happens to her right there. What you just saw is what happens to Ferry most of the time she's on screen, so... Companions like that. Taking some stuff, taking some unique advantages is good. She needs that. How? Big normals. She has very big normals, right? Because Rasuja's follow-up on the beam is not actually... It's still very minus. She just spaced out a lot. It's supposed to be like she's so far away, she's unpunishable, right? But Ferry can probably like 2M or far L or something, right? And kill her for it, so... Oh, look at the Shawada push-ups. They're so cute. Oh my god, she's so small, man. Her arms are so short. Holy shit. Wait, these are so cute. Oh my god. I've never won against a boss in bracket. You know, he's even better now, so if he was your demon before, I got bad news, I got bad news. All right, how was the Gamba? The Gamba was pretty damn even, but Quirke does take it down there. Technically, wisdom of the crowd, correct there, you guys. Slight favorite to Quirke, and he did take that one. Not bad, not bad. Let's move on. All right, we're back with our first match of winners top 8 here. Winners semifinals. Skip the intro, Jesus. No, they want to see that toxic Yuri, man. They want to see Vira get incredibly horny just looking at Catalina. So here we are. Yeah, well, you know, Catalina, I think one of the, you know, very, very, very buffed character. We'll see how, I mean, Jericho's looking pretty strong on her even before the patch dropped. Let's see what he can do with the new post-patch Catalina. While Sprite is back on the Vira, huh? That's real. I don't know why I didn't like fully process this. That's Sprite on Vira. He was on Narm for the first match. Back on Vira now. Maybe like wants to put the training weights back on for a little bit here. Who knows? Who knows? All right, sure. Plus on block, obviously off the M Scarlet Oath right there. So true. That is minus. Takes their turn back with the dash L. Very patient from Jericho, but like, yeah, you can't block forever, you know? Oh god, they weren't able to find a good window, right? They were having a really hard time finding a good window in Sprite's offense to take their turn back right there. Almost with that 6-6L. Didn't get too much off of it, right? So, names backwards? Yes, you are correct. Names are backwards. That's so true, bestie. Obviously, you know, Sprite also structures his pressure very, very, you know, in a very clean way. Very hard to actually find an easy gap there, too. Unpredictable. I don't blame Jericho for having trouble, but, you know, it definitely felt like he was having a very hard time finding his way out of that corner in that round. And now we're kind of back, we're right back in there. Luminaria 668, that shit was pre-patch too, was always kind of nasty with it. Okay. Brave counter that says, get the hell off me. Slides in with the parry. Ad break in progress, what a time to be alive. Yeah, Vira definitely walks forward pretty quick now, huh? I mean, she always was, like, already decently fast, but she's, yeah, definitely, like, that is one of the big buffs to her, too, right? Especially in a game where pretty much the entire cast, outside of, like, some characters who have 50-50s, pretty much the whole cast relies on shimmies and, like, you know, some walk back, walk forward nonsense. Ads are +6 on block. Didn't Vira get some good buffs? Yeah, I think so. Though, I will say, I discovered that the, so I know when I was talking to Char, he was very excited about the dash, like the air M being dash cancelable, right? But yeah, that turns out it's only on hits, which is unfortunate, but still, oh, besides that, she got lots of good buffs, I think. Vira is certainly better than she was pre-patch, in my opinion. Is she dead, by the way? She might be. Yeah, she is. Goddamn, 7 golden letters. Nice stuff from Jericho. That super always does more damage at the end than I expect it to, right? Most of its damage is like backloaded, seemingly. So yeah, Jericho takes that one down. Can he tie us up 1-1 here? Or can he even potentially send, again, Sprite seeded to win the whole thing, right? So, despite Jericho obviously being a very good Catalina, if he does take Sprite down here, this will be a, you know, at least as far as the seeding is concerned, an upset, certainly. Yes, Cat seems a lot better, for sure, Pilsen. And you can also, like, it's not Ferry, obviously, but you can play that, like, you can play a very slow, kind of like, not zoning game, but, you know, at least like you know, that very slow kind of keep-out game a little bit, too, if that's what you're interested in. Cat does that pretty damn well, certainly. Her fireball's very good now, too, so could be a nice replacement if you're feeling like if Ferry has been, you know, just gutted too hard for you to take. Oh, nice. Whiff on the command grab right there. Just mash it anyway. I guess I like the idea, right? Mash anyways, and if you were gonna get command grabbed, you're gonna command grab. If you have a gap, you're gonna hit them, right? So I like the idea there from Jericho. However, they're gonna find the install eventually regardless. Owie. Ooh. Standing up there, gets air to air. Yeah, JL active all the way down is why Sprite got plinked right there on top of, right on the head top. Okay, spacing out some far L's. Jericho a lot more proactive on defense now, right? Again, he was having a very hard time earlier finding his way out. He's doing a little bit better about it, but it might be a little bit too little too late. Is he dead right here? No, he's not, but it's damn close. Yeah, nasty-ass walk back. This Luminaria into walk back. Vira, stone cold right there. Looking at you as you whiff your throw, and Luminaria takes you to hell. Don't even need to lift a finger on that one. And that's going to be 2-0 for Sprite, which I didn't start a Gamba. That's my bad. My bad, fellas. I forgot the Gamba. Who would have thought? But yeah, good stuff to Sprite right there. Taking that one down over Jericho. Both of those characters certainly, you know, looking a lot better, but also the players are always going to matter more. And Sprite's looking hella locked in that game. No Versujas bracket. I think Numa got in here, but I don't think they made it onto like top 8 or something. But otherwise, I don't think so. To my understanding, there are no Versujas here. Anyways, yes, Shirou's already in here. Let's move on to our next match of winner's side top 8. Brazil mentioned, indeed. Yeah, we got Shirou on Cagliostro, Desley on Matera. I just realized I marked the last match as winners finals. That was a lie. It was winners semis. My bad about that. It's our other winners semis match right here. So the winner of this will go on to face Sprite in winners finals. Let's see how it's going to go down. I think we had this matchup last week too. Shirou versus Desley. Tend to always find each other pretty early into the top 8 here, seemingly. Whoa! That ground bounce was weird. She went like at a strange ass angle. Went high for a second, but definitely a bit odd there. Owie. Desley gank. Well, right now, Shirou is going to take this first round down, so keep the faith. I'm sure Desley will put up a fight, but that's looking pretty good for Shirou, that first one. Matera gaming. Desley looks very strong every week that he's in here. I mean, this is the first week with the new patch, obviously, but you know, Matera overall, I think, is a character that got better, so should be pretty nice for him here. Let the Eep maxing commence. Yeah, no parlay this time. I don't think it's too distracting. You know, too destructive. Yeah, Netherlands. I know that too because Netherlands doesn't let you buy. I remember in Dokkan they can't like buy Dragon Stones and shit either, right? They got like anti-gambling regulations. I mean, that's, you know, probably in many ways it's probably like, you know, probably like fine, but Twitch is weird to me because it's not real money. You know, it's fake ass money. It's like you're actually buying, you know, putting in your credit card to get channel points or something. But regardless, 1-0 there for Shirou. Let's see how this goes. Let's go, Shirou. He's doing pretty well so far. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Is that her 6-6H? I don't think I've ever seen that move. That got buffed in the patch? I know a lot of 6-6Hs and 6-6Ms got buffed. Was hers one of them? Because I feel like I've never, ever seen that move ever. And I just saw it for the first time and it looked pretty good. Booty bounce, yeah. Yeah, it travels further. So true. Anyone built like Versuja want to hit me with a Matera 6-6H real quick? Thoughts? I'd be down. It's still not very good, yeah. You know, it's buffed at least. That's something. Okay, nice. Raging Strike, close or far M or far H there. Raging Strike, so true. This is Brazil to Germany? Yeah, I guess so. Wow, Brick? Yeah, I mean, I will say, the spectator view can be deceptive, right? It looks basically lagless to me, but it might be way worse on their end, right? We've seen many times, yeah. We've seen many times where it looks fine on spectator view and it's really bad for the players, but I mean, they're playing well regardless. They have 7 rollback frames? Yeah. That sounds right. 250 ping? Well, there you go. They're playing it like champs, I'll tell you what, though. I've not noticed a lot of, like, weird drops or something. Or, like, bad reactions or anything like that. They're doing it. They're fighting through it. Through the sweater weather very well right here. Oh, baby. Oh, my lord. That does still give a combo on counter hit, even though it's not a reversal anymore, right? Did the double toilet right there, and it didn't quite work out for them, and they're dead. Holy shit. Very nice snipe. That was 360 no-scope from the other side of the field, man. Amazing stuff with that butterfly. Well aimed, well timed by Desley right there, and takes that one down, ties us up 1-1. Like, dodged the spike, too? Can you play gachas? Yeah, but you can't like, buy currency, I think. You have to be free to play or something? That's what I think, anyway. Shirou 2H Matera hop and 7 rollback frames. Yep, he's built different, man. Eep! He's Eep maxing. If you want to be as good as Shirou, you too can Eep max. Oh! Eep! Eep! Yo! Eep! Up and at him! Oh, nice roll through the projectile right there. Gets the punish. Only those that share the pull rates? Isn't that all of them? Don't you like have to? Isn't that like legally required? Alright. Oh, that's gonna wall bounce to, you're dead. Nice conversion from Shirou. They're like the EX hip thrust right there, like it barely hit. But it did hit and wall bounce. Good stuff. And they take that one down. Set point now for the boy. Eep! Oh my lord. Eep maxing for the fellows, for the crowd. That was close. Alright, plus on block off that 2-2H. Nice Eep, nice spot dodge on that. Looking kind of spooky for Desley now in the corner against Shirou on this Cag. Side swap, of course. Get right back in there. Trap the cage set up. Watch out for overheads, watch out for throws, watch out for everything. Yep, there you go. Any little stray hits when Cag has that cage set up on you is going to do a lot of damage, and you are just dead. Not even that close, especially with Matera having 15,000 health. You're going straight to hell. Good stuff by Shirou right there. Showing us some of that real strong CAG pressure once she gets those traps set up. Good set, but Shirou does take that one down 2-1. Sends Desley down to losers and moves on to try and fight Sprite in Winners Finals for that grand final spot. Great stuff, great stuff. I set up a gamble this time, right? I didn't forget. I didn't. Ooh, okay. And you know what? Relatively conservative on the points. That's understandable. But Shirou does take that one down. Good stuff. All right, we're here with our losers. Whoa. This one's immediately laggy even on the spectator screen. Whoa. What the hell is going on here? Roll, Raggy. Rollback frames. Okay. Oh, my lord. Okay, well, I was going to say, this is going to be a very... oh, my God. Okay. I was going to say, this is going to be a very... Peru to Canada goes crazy. Oh, I see. Not even laggy? You know? This is like a weird... Whatever this is strange. It's looking unplayable. Maybe it's the spectator mode. Maybe it's better. This one is sad to see. Yeah, this is crazy. Because this... I was going to say it's going to be a very interesting match because, like, both of these characters are obviously very footsies heavy characters. And both of these players as well. Very patient, right? Play these very... especially Saltz, right? Plays this very patient game usually on Djeeta, but this is going to make it a little bit harder. I think it's really play that kind of that whiff punish, walk back, walk forward footsies game. Doesn't go like this when I play Saltz and I live in the same city as Jericho. Well, you know, it's how it goes sometimes, I suppose. Yo, Hertza, thank you for the follow. Easiest hit confirm of his life. Oh, yeah. LatAm routing OP. That's what I've been told. Alright, sure. Some nice damage here. Not a ton, but, you know, decent. Tried to go for... Is that a frame kill, or is that an attempt at a meaty? I'm not sure. There's a meaty. +2 on block. Gets Brave counter. Doesn't want to deal with that anymore. Does Jericho. Fireball. A missile now. That new fireball from Cat is so goddamn fast. This shit is... Ooh, throw punishable. I don't think Jericho knows. He could have back thrown there. Oh, and now he's dead. Well, no meter. Yeah, and also missed the close H and the lag right there. But yeah, that is throw punishable now, right? If you ever block Djeeta's Eureka, don't just let her get away with it. Back throw her ass right into the corner and take your turn from there. Owie, this is bad. You're in chip distance. It's a very hard one to survive at this point. Tried to spot dodge and take their turn back with the 6-6L, but just barely out of reach there, unfortunately, is Jericho. And Sol 6 that first game down in what is, unfortunately seeming to be quite an unstable setup. Try player 1? Interesting. Okay, it's Goichi Sonic Fox. He wants a seat switch. He's icing his ass. He's icing him. Somebody ban this Jericho guy. So it's no escape. It's a punish, not no escape. No escape is when you're in the startup frames. Or when you get counter hits. Right? Rather. More accurately. It's a punish. It'll be a straight up punish on it. I hope one day cross-region play is as good as local region play. I mean, you know. Maybe one day. How many bricks you got? How many Belials you got this time? I'm bricks. Only one brick. How many Belials you got? Not a ton, actually. No, not in top 8, I don't think. Believe it or not. And it's not techable? Yeah, she can't, it'll be a punish. So yeah, she can't tech. She just gets thrown. Oh, wait. On a punish throw or on a no escape, you can't tech. Owie. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's still wall bounces on counter hit. It's not quite as good as Grand's fireball now, funny enough, which wall bounces on regular hits, but still quite good for Djeeta right there as Saltz puts himself on set points. Let me switch them around, I suppose. Now that they've switched seats. Clash, okay. Reagan Lave! Charge fireball there, one of the things that got buffed on Djeeta as well, in addition to 5U. Nice 2H. Oh my lord, and that as an anti-air that converts? What in the world? I didn't know that. Interesting. So true. Even the speed of light takes too long? Yeah, true. Sorry, wait, well, actually, how fast does... God, let's do some math real quick when this is done. Doesn't light... Can't light circle the entire Earth in, like, a little bit of time? I guess when we start talking about milliseconds mattering, right, it's gonna be a problem. Though it's, you know, it's a whole thing. That's a whole thing. Ping. You can have pretty high ping and have pretty playable matches still, even today, right? Like, you can have a 200 ping match. That would have to be totally fine, in my experience. Have to be very playable. Owie. The nice double throw there from Saltz. He's going to take us down 2-0 right there. Good stuff. Cat super strong this patch? True, yeah. Saltz showing the Djeeta still got that sauce too, though. As he takes that down 2-0 over Jericho to move on in loser side. Good stuff from Jericho. But does unfortunately end up out at, I believe, 5th place right there. Respectable, certainly. But yeah, Saltz moving on deeper as we hand over those points as well. Let's go to the other side of our losers' quarters real quick. Yeah, Desley already getting into position right there. Good stuff. And hello, we're back. Give me a sec. Players are very ready today, so I get less time to update the overlay and stuff between matches. Here we go. We got Desley on Matera, and we got Quirke on Vaseraga. Saltz so strong. Yeah, Saltz is very good at the video game. No doubt about it. Nice. Yeah, again, that light command grab buff, I think, is one of the biggest buffs to Vas in, like, a way that's not, like, as, like, obviously, you know, something like, you know, his heavy is getting better is good, obviously, like, the EX tackle wall balancing, but, like, the command grab being that, like, so much bigger, his light command grab is so much bigger than it used to be, is a really big buff to his pressure in general, I think. Is there a reason why Saltz was seated so low? Yeah, probably just, like, forgot about it. Yeah, I don't think he was in, was he here last week? He might have been in, like, last week's top 8 or something, so he just, like, you know, missed him. You know, it happens. Owie. Salty people putting Djeeta in top 3. You know, he was very good. I think top 3 is a bit of a stretch, but it's not that far off. Player aside, that like while Saltz is obviously very strong, I don't think Djeeta being good was like a. It wasn't like a JrJam situation, you know. Like Djeeta was very good, and also very good players were playing her, right? We got dock Dragon's Pay for sitting him so low. Yeah, let me dock him from 0 to 0 real quick. From 2 thank yous to 1. Owie. Okay, nice schmicks going on in the corner here from Desley. Again, it's kind of still the problem with Vas, right? When he has no Soul Forge up, his defense is real ass. Now, especially now post-patch, even you tackle, still very scary, still very good move. Not quite as safe to just throw out as it used to be, right? If the first hit gets blocked, you probably are getting punished by the whole cast. He owes a thank you, so true. Alright, but there he go, finds his way out of the corner. Gamera people putting Djeeta in the same tier as Nier? Again, I don't think that was like, that's, like, Gamera's obviously really fucking good at the video game. I don't think that's that crazy, right? Also, Gamera's been playing Beatrix for a while now. Djeeta was very, very, very strong pre-patch. I considered putting her in top tier and put her just outside it when I made my tier list. You gotta distinguish between, like, a very strong player playing a very strong character and a very strong player playing a character who's not that good and gapping anyways and kind of misleading people, right? Djeeta being considered strong was not a, like, Charlotta situation with JrJam or something, or, like, a, you know, something like that. It was like, she was very good, and also, some very cracked people were playing her and getting very good results, because they're very good at the video game. Now it... Test of might. Okay, sure. That DP recovers 15 frames faster now. Oh my lord! M command grab, just swat her right out of the air. I see you, Quirke. Yeah, that move too. That M follow-up from stance is gigantic now. It goes like 70 or 80% of the whole screen from Vas. He's very good at, if you're like sitting there or walking back or something, he's even better now at like kind of swiping your toes, getting that knockback, gets him a free Soul Forge up as well. Vas is just better across the board, certainly. Outside of you tackle nerfs, which are not, it's still a good move too. It's just, you know, it's more punishable now, sometimes. Ow, ow. Alright, oh, the steppers. 2 hits only, no such luck. Only got 2 hits there, down backed after. If they'd done another thing or something like that, maybe they were scared of the 5U follow-up, but, you know, hitting one more button could have made all the difference there. But, you know, it's hard to say. It is a bit of a mix there, right? Vas can just RPS you. If he does 5U and you're hitting a button, he's going to counter hit you, get a knockdown, get Soul Forge back up, and you're back to where you were with less health. So it's a tough spot, right? I thought he might get a trade combo there. He didn't, but I thought he was about to. It was going to be very nasty. Not quite, though. There's those new Vas corner routes with the EX tackle wall bouncing. Look at this goddamn damage. I mean, Matera is a squishy character, right? She does have 15,000 health, but still, that is a whole heck of a lot of damage that Vas just shit on your face right there. And that command grab is going to do it for game 2. That is going to be a 1-1 there. Quirke tying us up in these losers' quarters. Not bad, not bad. Overall, I mean, you say, like, we talk about, you know, the universal changes are good for zoners. The system changes overall because, you know, people are, like, less likely to neutral skip you with a U skill and take your whole health bar or something like that. In general, the game is, you know, the universal mechanics of the game do less damage anyway, right? Though a good handful of characters do actually do more damage now than they used to. This guy is one of them. But the problem, yeah, is, like, while that is true, it's not a, you know, Vas, if he gets in on Matera, is going to hurt her even more than he used to, right? So while she still has, you know, some decent multi-hit moves, things like that to deal with the armor, I think overall it's still, yeah, this has gotten a lot harder for Matera post-patch, even with her buffs, I think. Because it's just that much scarier now when Vas actually gets in on you. Okay, nice spot dodge on that by Quirke. You Fireball in Desley's future possibly is what I would say. If the butterflies didn't have his back right there. No combo there. And once again, look at how goddamn big that move is now, man. That M follow-up, he gets a little bit, he slides forward a bit when he does it now. He reaches so goddamn far. I don't think Desley expected to have their toes be in danger right there, but they were. And now, Quirke on set point on this Voss and just putting him in the fucking blender. Twerking on his ass with the stance cancels right there. Doing tricks on it. There you go. Though EX Fireball still going to do very well against Voss's armor, like I said earlier. Voss, yeah, her U Fireball wins every Fireball war, so that's so good for her too. Voss, no Soul Forge, no meter, not very good at defending himself right now, certainly. Oh, but nice, just jumps clean over the Fireball right there, gets his punish. Gonna find a Battalions too. He's out of it, he's back in his advantage state, he's got Soul Forge up. Oh, okay. What a big whiff on the M follow-up there. Cools it down a little bit. This command grab is gonna bring us right back up to fever pitch though. And I think you're just dead. Oh, no conversion actually. Didn't have Battalions, I suppose, and this could actually be a good chance for Desley right here. You gotta be careful about a command grab. Exactly. Even that light command grab, the unreactable one, is so much goddamn bigger now, right? It is a threat from so much further away. In fact, it used to be, for most characters, that for Voss to get into that command grab range, you have to put himself in throw range, right? You have to put himself in throw range, which you know, risked him in stance. Now it's so big, he can just walk up there and, like, he can L command grab you, unless you're a Ladiva, right? Unless you're a Ladiva is the only character who can do this to him. He can L command grab you from further away than you can throw his armor. So it's a really, that command grab range buff, man, I think is one of the biggest buffs to that character in this patch that is going to be kind of slept on for a little bit compared to like things like EX tackle, wall bouncing, and the buffs to his heavies and things like that, right? That command grab range buff is insidious, I think, and it's going to make Voss even better than he otherwise would be with all these other changes. Desley's great, indeed they are, yeah, but that is going to be Quirke sending them straight to hell, taking that one down. Desley goes out in 5th place, and Quirke moves on to loser semis there. Let's go to our winners finals real quick. And hello, we are here for our winners finals, and we have Sprite on 2B and Shirou on Cag. Not sure exactly what the thought process behind this is. I'm not sure if this is like a known bad matchup for Cag or something. But Sprite is starting off with the 2B right here. The probably, I mean, overall, the probably, you know, decently nerfed 2B from the patch. Still good. This character I think was you know, pretty good before the patch, and probably still pretty good after the patch. But you just have to be a little bit more careful. There's more resource management at hand with this lady now, I think, right? With your double jump taking skill, your air stall taking skill. I've been told that some of the patch notes about some of her skill gauge, like reversions, to make her skill gauge come back faster. Some of them were a lie, apparently. So like overall, certainly this character's a bit more delicate now in how you have to play her, but still. And Far M being worse is like one of the bigger things, certainly. But this character is still quite strong in what she does. Let's see what Sprite can do with her here. All right, you trap. Gonna stay on screen for even longer now with the new buffs, if I remember correctly. Oh, but that chain is gonna send Sprite straight, or Shirou rather, straight to hell in this first. No, never mind. Drop the combo. All right, chip distance potentially. What in the world? I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but yeah, it worked pretty well. I think maybe he meant to. Is that her down special or forward special? I'm not sure. Maybe he meant to do the balls there for the chip, right? The back U, I think. DP cross input? Yeah, but her DP's down, no? Isn't her DP down and special? Or am I wrong? Regardless, that laser, whether it was intentional or not, it worked out. Coming out for Sprite right there. Gonna get back thrown to this though. I think he meant to do like the balls for chip, and then he got the laser instead, but it worked out anyways. Okay, double toilet right there. Spending a decent amount of meter is Shirou. There's the balls. Not gonna lead to a whole lot, but you know, some damage, some advantage from full screen right there. Oh, and the close H plus on block after the traps hit, of course. Got frame trap there, did Sprite, and that's gonna be a Pierce to close that shit out. DP's 214. Oh, okay, my bad. I thought it was down for some reason. Never mind. Yeah, so okay, he did get DP crossed up then. Never mind. You were correct. All right, the rockets plus on block there, but the skill gauge depleting rapidly. Which whiffs the throw. Nice. Still has her big ass 2H, no doubt about it. That hammer is a little bit more delicate too now. The clean hits hitbox is smaller, is my understanding. You have to be a little bit better with your spacing to get that. Yeah, that like little. Yeah, see right there, you didn't get the guard crush. Agnes got pushed away. That's the nerfs right there. Part of them anyway. The hammer there, I think the hitbox is a little bit more delicate to get like the guard crush and the clean hit and the plus frames and all that. So there's the DP coming out finally. Plus on block here. Ooh, close H for the frame trap him again. Sprite not falling for it the second time though. Brave counter, get the hell off me, he says. Hey, it's this move. This move is funny now. Yeah, because I think activates faster and also activates immediately after throw. Is that right? I think that's the 2 changes they made to it. Regardless, probably better overall, this one. U-balls, plus frames, and a ton of chip right there. And just, you know what? Just mashes on after hit there. I don't know if that projectile's minus on hit or what. I think it was. Because it looked like Shirou got counter hit there after mashing. So that uncharged 5U from Cag might just be a minus on hits. It's not designed to be used point blank, so I guess that makes sense, right? Regardless, Sprite's taking advantage there. Taking that first game down, and oh my god, this girl is still really fast, too. Don't forget about that part. Okay. Bonk. So true. Plus on block off the rockets. Plus on block off that, too, if it wasn't for the spot dodge. Sure. Didn't get back thrown there. Gotta be very careful about that with Cag, though, of course, the strong thing about that is you want to take the throw, but if you take the throw, you could just J2 you, right? And send you to hell. So it's almost that, like, there's some you can like delay tech with a close L, but of course then she can, like, you know, run up 2L you or something. So there's some real mix there from Cag on when she has a trap and she runs up to you like that. You gotta interrupt her before she gets to you, or else you're in a pretty scary spot. What in the world? Did he spot dodge that? I think he did. I didn't catch it, but I think he spot dodged that and then punished, and now this should be a very dead Shirou. Indeed it will be. 2B does not hit that hard, but, you know, from there, she's going to make do. That's fine. Alright, so Sprite is not on set points. Keep in mind, this is Winners Finals. So we have at least one more game to play right here. We're rocking best of 5s for Winners Finals. Ad break in progress. Hello, ad break. You're making me mad. Alright. Clash on the projectiles right there. So true. Fire! Okay. This far H is still definitely a god button from Cag. Very good to space out your offense, and if it hits, you can hip thrust like that and get a big combo. Lots. Oh my god, look at this damage, man. There's a very big damage disparity in this matchup, certainly between Cag and 2B, and you can see it on display right there. That was some Vaseraga ass damage. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. So weird that it's back, yeah. Oh, nice. Waited out the spot dodge right there. Did a second far H. Eep! For the flex up there, too. The style points with the Eep. And takes that round down. Trying to tie us up 1-1 here is Shirou. Immediately gets caught after his spot dodge there by that little electric... What do you want to call that? Little circle of pain that 2B puts on you. Circle of pain? I like that one. Called the circle of pain. Nice spot dodge on the Pierce. Run-up throw gets teched the red way. The mashing way. Tried to ban it a 2H right there. That wasn't going to get a lot of reward off it, but, you know, just something to keep that a little bit more on Sprite's mental stack. That's not always going to be a teleport in. You can 2H. Oh, nice. Delayed a little bit there. Got the counter hit. He has an unblockable there, actually, but, you know, you have to spend a lot of skill off. You have to do the gravity well, and then you also need the hammer, right? So Sprite opting not to do that. Save his skill a bit. Nice spot dodge again from Shirou. Very on point with those. Could roll for a better punish there, potentially. Or even, like, you know, a better opportunity to take his turn back, at least. There you go. So, yeah. If you do, like, a standing L, it will beat Cag's 2-2H. However, of course, at that point, it's not a strike throw anymore. He's going to run up 2L or run up 2-2L or run up 2-2H, right? So it's not like a one-size-fits-all answer, but that is one of the answers to Cag's pressure right there, is delay teching with close L instead of 2L. As you saw Sprite do right there. Is he dead? This super does a lot of his damage up front, but I think he's still dead. Yep. And indeed, he is. Cag, super cutesy right there, posing on your ass, turned you into a throne and sat on you. I know some of y'all freaks are enjoying that more than you should. But that is Shirou tying us up 1-1. Not bad. Alright, we've seen this a lot, right? This same interaction over and over, kind of. At range, when Shirou tries to zone out and just gets a little bit too comfortable throwing out traps, rocks, all that, he just ends up getting wired there. And Sprite gets a free turn. But this round hasn't been that big of a deal. He immediately found his way out. Did as much, if not more, damage back to Sprite right away. Okay, no more skill gauge on the 2B. That's kind of how this character works, right? She has some very good pressure, but when she runs out of skill gauge, she's a little bit kind of sit. You see, he's like sitting back a bit, staying further away, right? Because when he's out of skill gauge, it's hard for him to like safely keep up pressure in your face without taking some very big risks. It's obviously not safe anymore, right? All right, sure. Get thrown, nerd. Get plus unblocked, nerd. Whiffed that. To potentially punish a spot dodge from Shirou, I suppose, right? hits later there, if they spot dodge, maybe counter hit them out of it. That'd be pretty clever if that's what Sprite's doing. I wouldn't put it past him, though. Makes sense, certainly. Shirou's been very consistent spot dodging those, so I understand it. That is what he's doing. Oh, DP baited out. Keeps it nice and simple right there. Just close H into SSBA. Why not? Nice bait. Oh, yeah. Good stuff by Shirou, certainly. All right. Reset there with the dash. Oh, not biting on the... delay taking very well right now is Shirou. Not biting on these gaps. Blocking unless there's a throw present, right? Very, very good stuff from Shirou, certainly. Not falling to these staggers. Oh, baby. Finds his out there. 2L into Raging Strike does do less damage than before now because of the Raging Chain nerfs, but still. More importantly is just getting out of the corner and putting Sprite in the corner, more even than the damage that you would have gotten, right? And Kaga's damage in spades, don't worry about it. 6XM potential risk here for Sprites. Ooh, the trap triggered actually off the VC, interesting. Had to spend some time resetting it up there and go up some Oki. Far H is a big old stop sign there, get the hell away from me. Almost on chip now, but once again, the wire. Talked about it before, right? When he gets a little too comfortable zoning there, the wire comes out. Good stuff by Sprite to assume he's going to try and do projectile of some kind to chip him out there. But regardless, gets hit with that Raging Strike. I think, I assume that was an intended Brave counter from Shirou to try and knock him down, put him in a chip situation or something. But it just came out. There was a gap there. Came out as a Raging Strike, and Sprite was not ready in the scramble of the whole thing, right? Got blocked it there, but just dived the chip straight up off the guard crush. And now 2-1, as Shirou is on the verge of sending Sprite down to loser's side right here. Sprite, notably, could have changed characters anytime he wanted, right? Could have changed characters and went onto the Narm whenever he lost, but has sticked on the 2B. Not sure if he doesn't like the Narm-Cag matchup or what, but right now, Shirou's on set points. Looking very comfortable against this 2B. Alright, alright. Let's see, what does Sprite have for us here? Gets Round Star pierced right there. Far H is going to catch him out. Again, that big old stop sign Cat can just put up there. Safe on block. Oh, tried to jump out, I think. Normally that 6-6H from Kag is punishable, but with the traps, of course, you can make it safe, not plus. I can't remember exactly. Oh, Brave counter baited out. No big punish, though. DP baited out. Slightly bigger punish. Not a ton, still. Could have been a lot worse, both of those, for Sprite than they were. But at this point, this round is looking very heavily Shirou favored. Sprite, not a lot of health, not a lot of Brave points, not a lot of meter, not a lot of anything except skill gauge. This is going to trigger automatically. That's good. She combos off her throw now. That's one of the bigger buffs, 2B, but doesn't really go for it any more than that. Don't know if you want to preserve the skill gauge or what, but still, regardless, Shirou is still in a good spot here. Probably still like a good, ooh, 1 or 2 touches away from death. 2B does not have it like this. She can't kill from here, right? Shirou gets one more chance. 2B does not do a lot of damage, as you can see right there. The ball is going to be good Oki, though, plus like 50 here. Spends it shimmying. Suddenly brought this round back on chip. Is Shirou. Got to be careful in the run-up DP. We'll do him in. All right, hold on a second here. Sprite, something awakened in him right there. That round, he brought that back from, the brink of defeat. Still set points for Shirou, though. Of course, winner of this goes to winner's side grand finals, right? So basically becomes, regardless of your skill as a player, both these guys very good, obviously, but regardless of that, being on winner's side grand is basically an immediate ticket to being the favorite to win the whole thing. Getting that extra life in grand finals is a huge deal, and right now looks like it's going to Shirou. Oh, baby. All right. Nice, gets out of the corner. Can Sprite make another one of those big-ass comebacks? Again, low on health here. The Toilet's going to get him out. I guess the side swap off the UDP there, as is traditional for this game. Oh my god, Brave counter, the Brave counter, the Brave counter. This could be a chance, actually, yeah. Now that they're both a lot squishier because they lost their Brave points. This helps Sprite more than it helps Shirou because Sprite already low on health is going to die in one hit anyway. And now, oh my god, Sprite, how did you do it 2 rounds in a row? That's what I was saying, right? Again, them being low on BP like that is better for Sprite than it is for Shirou. Because Sprite was going to die in one hit anyways. Shirou got exposed to a lot more damage and danger right there. And holy shit, Sprite takes that comeback in a big way. 2 rounds in a row takes that comeback. And now it's we're on a game 5. With Sprite having all the momentum on his side, certainly. Can he close it out here? Or can Shirou try and... kind of slow him down. Sprite seems to have, like, in that last round, the first round where he got that comeback, right? He just, like, went up a gear, it felt like, right? He shifted up a gear, and, like, let's see if Shirou can keep up with him now. Pretty good start so far. Gets the wall bounce right there. I think that one wall bounces further away, too, now, so that's a buff to Cag as well. Oh my lord, it's a lot of damage. You're not dead because no super, but it's a lot of damage. Eep, he's Eep maxing for the power-ups. Okay, the laser coming out. Gets Sprite out of the corner. Doesn't die to that 2H because no Raging Strike conversion there from Shirou. Didn't have the meter for it, maybe. Oh my god. I mean, didn't need the meter, I guess. Just the Brave Point would have killed anyway, but regardless. Suddenly, on the verge of another comeback here is Sprite, but nope. Tries to go for the run-up throw there for the combo off the Circle of Pain, but no such luck. Shirou hits him with the toilet tax right there. He didn't have the money to pay it. And now it's Sprite, Shirou on set points once again here. Sprite survived in a big way last time. This is going to be too little too late, though. All for nothing. Alright, Wire comes in once again, plus on block, of course. No hits this time, though. Shirou a little bit more careful with his zoning. Hits her out of the balls right there. It's a thing about that U skill. There's a lot of startup on it. It's plus a ton, right? There's a lot of startup on it. Nice spot dodge on the Wire again. Shirou playing much more patient with his zoning right here. He's been getting caught out by Sprite by Sprite quite a bit so far. Plus on block there, blocks the BC, plus 6, of course, still unchanged after the patch, is Brave counter. Alright, fine. Big damage. I mean, a one-touch situation for Sprite right here, certainly, but a Raging Strike is barely out of range, not like this, and Far M nerfs. He doesn't reach there either. That's punishable on block. Hold on a goddamn minute. We saw that Far M nerf there. He didn't reach him in time. That could be the difference maker there. That could be the big thing that keeps Sprite out of Grand Finals winner's side. Let's see. Is it going to happen? Oh, okay. The balls did not interrupt at that time, but the Brave counter going to be punished by the Witch time. Okay, hold on. Spot dodges the laser. Far H, the stop sign not working out right there. The Circle of Pain is going to find him. Gets interrupted by Far H, and oh my god, what a nice hit confirm from Shirou right there. Finding that anti-air Far H, recognizing it in time, and hitting him with the H hip thrust right there to take that one down. Incredibly close set. I mean, listen, dog. If you don't think that was Grand's preview, I got news for you. I think that was Grand's preview. I mean, those guys are locked in out of their fucking minds. Down to the wire, sometimes, literally, depending on what you're talking about. But yeah, incredibly good sets. Sprite does get taken down again. I'm a little bit concerned. Oh, not concerned, but just like confused as to why Sprite never decided to switch back onto the Narm. We know that Narm obviously is Sprite's best character, right? And he does tend to, play other characters. Then when he loses a game or gets close to losing the set, he switches. But I guess he wanted to stay 2B the whole way. I'm not sure if it's a bad matchup for Narm or what, but regardless, Sprite does end up going down to losers right there to try and fight for his rights to party. Try to fight for his right to get a run back against Sprite against Shirou rather, in Grands. And ooh, Sprite was the slight favorite on points. But Shirou does take that one down. Let's move on to loser semis real quick and see who's going to be taking on Sprite in losers finals. Alright, we're back. I forgot to spectate. We're going to be talking quick for a second here as we try and get the speed commentary on deck. We got Saltz versus Quirke. Okay, Fireball. So her Fireball beats his Fireball, huh? Okay, throw. Sure, fine. Good pressure again. Boss with no Soul Forge, no meter, no nothing. Doesn't have any good way to defend himself. The 5U plus on block, but actually gets whiffs the move there. Gets punished by 2M. Okay, sure. Ready Strike whiffs. Understandable 2M into the steppers, and that's, Okay, we're back to normal, see? And now suddenly, like, why is this brick guy talking so slow? Isn't that... Suddenly, it's like I don't even talk that fast normally. Okay, so far, been a pretty good round for Saltz right here, right? Has Quirke in the corner. Again, we talk about it, right? Boss with no Soul Forge, no meter, no nothing. This character still has very few ways to defend himself, and that's like kind of my big thing that I'm holding on to that makes you think that like people are maybe slightly, only slightly, upplaying how much better Voss is after the patch, right? While his advantage state is still very noticeable, right? It's way better and it's very strong. His weaknesses are still his weaknesses, and basically nothing has been done to shore them up for him, right? So that's why I'm still like, while Voss is certainly way better after the patch, I'm not so sure about like, these like, Voss top 5 sort of things, right? Speed yapping 8% world record. Yep, that's me breaking my own records to set a new one. Now I might be wrong. I'm open to being wrong about that, but I think Voss's weaknesses still being like him being a very all or nothing character. Like when Voss has you in Soul Forge, like when he has Soul Forge, he has you in the corner, he's horrifying, even more than usual. He already was very good in that situation. I don't think anyone says Voss top 5, you'd be surprised, man. After the buffs, I've heard a lot of people like really talking about this Voss character is like, like broken. And like people said it in this chat. Right? Today. I've heard it today. So, like I think he's certainly much better. But his weaknesses being the same weaknesses, even though his strengths are even stronger than they used to be, I think is going to keep him away from being like the true terror of the video game, See right there, someone's telling you that Voss's top 5 is not a joke. See what I mean? I don't... It could be the case, but again, I think he's still going to be 2 all or nothing. There's still going to be rounds where Voss just like doesn't get Soul Forge, gets put in the corner and dies. I'm not sure, again, because you have to, his game plan is very strong. Again, when I say, like, what makes a top tier, right? You have to have a strong, consistent, hard-to-stop game, right? Boss has two of those things. When his game plan is going, it's very strong, and it's quite hard to stop, right? Good luck just, like, getting Soul Forge Vaseraga off you when he has you in the corner, right? But consistent is the one thing I'm curious about. Yeah, Lucilius is a lot better now. I think that seems pretty, like, Lucilius is crazy now. I don't know how good exactly, but he's way better than he used to be. Avatar top 1? Maybe. Alright, nice. So his game plan is very strong. Like, when he's in his win condition, it's very strong, it's very hard to stop. But how consistently he gets there, I think, is going to hold him back, possibly. Possibly. I don't know, but possible. Right? That's my early thesis on boss is as such, right? We'll see, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's, like, the best character in the game by a mile. Who knows? Who knows? We still see Fusel playing him? No, we don't. Again, people, like, everyone, like, people already got, yeah, I mean, Voss looked top 5 pre-patch when Fusel's playing him, right? He's not the barometer you measure things on. Alright, sure. Nice throw there by Saltz. Saltz, by the way, on set point, I forgot to mention. We are back down to best of 3 for just this set right here. He's already around top 12. So this is where I disagree with people, right? I thought Voss pre-patch was, like, not good. Like, at all. So, if people were saying that Voss was borderline top 10 before the patch, if you guys are right about that, then certainly he's crazy now. He got buffed to hell. However, I think Voss was, like, really bad before the patch, right? Which is why I think he's just, like, he's good now, but he's nowhere near, like, a top 5 character, I don't think. He got buffed like I was right. Like, Cygames buffed him like I was right and you guys were wrong. But if they made a mistake and he was actually as strong as everyone said he was before the patch, then sure. Voss was bottom low before? Yeah, I think Voss was, like, in the discussion for, like, he wasn't a bottom 5 character, but he was right above them. I think Voss was, like, bottom 7, bottom 8, something like that. They buffed him like I was right? They buffed him like I'm right about him being ass pre-patch. But if people were saying he was around top 12 pre-patch, then that's insane. Then in which case, then yeah, sure, he's probably broken now if he was that good pre-patch. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, sure. Good stuff by Quirke right there. Oh, Quirke also took that second game, right? I forgot to update the overlay. He got a stance you follow buff to the point where he just can't be punished. Why did he need that? Yeah, that's definitely... There's a couple of buffs on Voss that are certainly... They feel like a little much, possibly, right? Again, I think EX tackle wall bouncing feels like a little much, possible, right? We'll see. Again, so the thing about it, right? Even if My Stomach Hurts has affected meta, Abel nerfed, probably. Even if Voss isn't like a top tier character for like the highest level of play, they buffed this character in such a way that like if you're he's pretty toxic, right? Like outside, even if maybe he is top 5 even in the highest levels, right? But outside of that, this character is gonna be toxic as hell, right? This character is gonna be toxic as hell for like most of the player base, I think. So like in some ways, I think Voss's nerfs or Voss's buffs, like probably maybe there was a little bit much in some ways. Even if I am right, then he's not like a top tier character for like the top like 1% of the player base, All right, Saltz and Quirke both on set points. Yeah, Raz, listen, man. I'm sorry for you, man. I feel bad for you. It's okay. Versuja seems fine. So maybe you can pick up Versuja. Yeah, it's -6 only, and it has a lot of pushback on it. So it's quite hard to punish for unless he. If you space it out like horribly, I don't know. It was -11. Yeah, they made it a lot more safe. I wonder if Ladiva Farel may be big enough to do it at some spacings. Ladiva Farel is a very big 6-frame button. But anyway, that punish will be like into Raging Strike or something anyway, so it's not like it's that good, but... Alright, sure. Nice. That'll be a dead Saltz, I think. Yeah, and there you go. I mean, Quirke certainly making Voss look very good right now as he takes down Saltz, who's obviously that is no light feat to send Saltz to hell there. Quirke taking that one down 2-1 and moves on to Losers Finals to get his match against... It was Sprite. Yeah, Sprite's the one who lost the Winners Finals, right? Yeah, so good stuff by Quirke. Moving on, and there's Sprite already on his way, looming. Let me set us back up to best of 5 real quick. And I don't think we have a big break here, so I'm just going to go. We're just not even going to put a cut in the video here, we're just going to go. Think about Voss's oppressive RPS on offense? Yeah, so it's even... So the thing is, right? Voss, even pre-patch, Voss had, like, he was pretty stupid when he had you in the corner with Soulforge, right? He's even stupider now, right? So, like, that is, boy, is that a decision, right? I hate Voss and Ladiva this patch. Yeah, I think they both got buffed in similar ways, right? Their weaknesses are still their weaknesses, right? But they made their win conditions even, like, more toxic than they used to be, right? So it's certainly an interesting choice in you know, manner of buffing the character. But okay, so Quirke and Sprite, place your bets there, fellas. I wonder who Sprite's gonna play. Are they gonna play not 2B probably, right? You're missing Yuel. Trust me, I haven't fought a Yuel post patch, but we'll see. At first glance, I am glad that Yuel is a character that does things now instead of one that like doesn't do anything. She's probably much better, but boy, was she like not a character pre-patch. Okay, this is Losers Finals, by the way. Losers Finals. All right, here we are. Losers Finals. If Sprite loses, Shirou get PTSD from yesterday. He also lost to Vaseraga. Was it JF? Musketeer? I know JF is a very strong boss in South America, right? Or was it someone else? Ow. JF? That's what I'm saying. I'm not losing my mind, right? Isn't there? I remember there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, JF also was very good on Voss, even pre-patch. I remember that one. Try if I kicks Yuel, it's like 7-3 matchup for Yuel. She mixed you to death? Interesting. Interesting. I lost him on Grand Finals too. Well, got that. South Americans are the best at this game, not biased. I feel like when you say not biased, Cal, it makes you feel like you might be biased, you know? Okay, so Sprite takes the first round down. I'm sad there's no Belial cheeks today. Yeah, who said they're gonna... Ewan said they're gonna pick Belial and have him with the cock ring skin, right? They picked Belial once, they didn't even get me the cock, man. I'm so disappointed. I can't believe they do this to me. Yeah, they didn't do it, man. They picked Belial once, too, just no cock. I'm so upset. I feel you. I'm right there with you. But I think one thing I'll say, though, is, like, I don't want to be misconstrued, right? I know it's really deep in the video, but, like, Twitch, you guys can hear this at least. When I say I don't think Voss is top 5, it's, like, it's splitting hairs, right? Voss is certainly much better than he used to be, and I think he's a little toxic now, certainly, right? So, like, I'm not saying, like, oh, Voss isn't even that good, guys. No, like, you know, I think he's certainly way strong. He's a strong character now. He's way stronger than he used to be. I'm just questioning how his consistency will look at the highest levels of play, you know? That's all I'm saying. Brick, name 3 Voss weaknesses go. Okay. His only 6-frame lead is a 2L, which is very bad because it means he gets... It's a small button that gets crushed by everything and isn't a low either, so it's bad at catching shimmies. Without Soulforge or meter, his defense... I mean, it's mostly defense, right? It's going to be mostly when it's not his turn. Without Soulforge or meter, he has a very hard time getting people off him in the corner, especially with how oppressive the offense is in this video game, and it can be very difficult for him to find Soulforge against in certain matchups, right? The character, like, with Soulforge, he's very strong, but, like, to get Soulforge in the first place can be a little bit difficult sometimes. Even, like, and nothing about the buffs really has helped with any of those things, right? His defense didn't get better, right? His 2L is still his only 6-framer, and there's no real buffs that make it easier for him to find Soulforge, because, like, he still has to find that first hit. He has to win neutral that first time while, like, being not that good of a character. And then he gets Soulforge, and then he snowballs, right? So, with that in mind, those 3 things, I think, are the kind of things that hold him back from being a very consistent character at the highest levels of play, basically, right? Those to me are Vasaraga's 3 biggest weaknesses, and again, you can get to a point where your strengths are so overwhelming that your weaknesses don't matter, right? That exists. In fact, we had that with Nier, right? Nier was a character with weaknesses. People are going to tell you, oh, no. Pre-patch Nier had weaknesses, but they, like, didn't matter because she was so goddamn overwhelming in her strengths, right? But again, I don't know that Voss is quite at that level in my head, right? I think Voss's weaknesses will still hold him back. What was her weaknesses? Funny enough, outside of her, so not as bad as Voss, obviously, right? But, like, outside of, like, having good normals to press on Abare, Nier basically, like, she for real does not have a meterless DP anymore. She, like, basically didn't pre-patch either. God, her DP was pure ass. You could just, like, close L it, and not even the save that you close L and spot dodge just baseline, right? Unironically, 15,000 health is a weakness, right? That is, like, having 50, like, that is the biggest nerf they did to Lance in this whole patch, right? Is giving him 15,000 health, right? That was a big weakness. Not a lot. That's about where it stops, right? But, like, still, she had things that weren't that good about her pre-patch, right? It's just that, you know, she had 7 million other... Wait, also... Sprite's 2-0. Goddamn, okay. I am updating the. So I'm not saying she had like. I'm not saying Nier was like riddled with weaknesses. She was the best character in the game. I'm just saying her weaknesses didn't matter because everything else about her was so crazy. Voss has more weaknesses that are more glaring, and his strengths are not quite as absurd as Nier's. I don't think, right? So, even though we have had examples of a character having like weaknesses that didn't matter because they were so goddamn strong, I don't think Voss does not strike me as being at that level, right? Now I could be wrong. I'm not like stamping my foot down and saying no, guys. Voss is not a top 5 character. I don't know, right? I can't think of a weakness for that character pre-patch. Wait, do you disagree with the things that I just said, Vermilion? Or you think they're not weaknesses, having 15,000 health and having a really bad meterless DP? I hope they don't do a gold boost with Voss. I mean, they might. Some people tell you they already have. Maybe they did. Maybe they already did. Again, I'm open to being wrong about Voss. I'm not like putting my head in the sand and saying you guys are all wrong. I'm saying my first impression of Voss is that he's much better. So on a DP, again, when you're saying a character is perfect, Vermilion, saying still on a DP is not like, you know, compare that to like, you know, your like Siegfried DPs. It's not good, but it still exists. Yeah, but again, still, right? I'll call that a weakness. And when we're talking about a character who's like, we're talking about, you know, a character where if we're claiming they have no weakness, that is a weakness, I think. And again, 15,000 health is a big weakness. It is the most meaningful nerf to Lance in this patch, is him going from 16 to 15 health, right? Now again, Nier was the best character in the game, obviously. I'm just saying she had no weaknesses was not accurate, I don't think. Oh my lord, nice RS setup right there. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, Sprite on set points, by the way, as I come in yapping about Voss the whole time. Sprite said, hold my beer, hold my Catalina Sweat bottle right here. As I go in and send this guy to hell 3-0. I mean, Sprite obviously wants that run back versus Shirou real bad. It's a very close set. Sprite could have very easily taken it if a couple things broke differently, so he doesn't want Quirke to stop him from potentially getting his revenge against Shirou right there. Okay, sure, yeah. Bit of a mix there when she dashes in. Can throw you, can, you know, delay it a bit. Can just, like, you know, backdash straight up or jump or something in Voss's case, like try and bait his reversals. Oh my lord. So, okay. I know it's like, I understand it's like, it's one case. That is kind of what I'm talking about, you know? There were a few rounds like that, right? Where Quirke, when Quirke got going, oh boy, did he get going, right? But there were a few rounds like that, I think, where Quirke couldn't quite get Soul Forge up, couldn't quite get set up, and Sprite put him in the corner and sent him to hell. Now, again, that can happen to any character in this game. Anyone can get put in the corner and die. It's how this game works. However, I think that it's much harder for Voss to stop that than most characters. Especially now that his U tackle is less of a... It's still ignorant. It's less ignorant, though, right? So, like, that... Like, what we just saw Sprite do to him in that round and what they did in a couple of other rounds, that, to me, is what I'm still thinking of, like, I think that's going to hold Voss back from, like, truly being, like, a king of the game or something, right? But he's obviously way, way, way stronger than he used to be. I'm not claiming anything like that. I'm just saying, like, what we just saw right there is what my early opinion is of what I think is going to hold Voss back a bit from being, like, truly a top-tier character. But again... Boys, he's going to be toxic outside of, you know, we're talking about, like, the best players in the whole world, I think. Anyway, Sprite. And we have Sprite and Shirou. Grands right here. And, of course, Shirou is on winner's side. Oh, sorry, I'm adjusting the overlay real quick. My apologies. Shirou on winner's side of Grands. So, again, Sprite has to win 2 sets in a row right here, where Shirou only needs to win one or the other. If he wins this one, it's over. If he wins the next one, like if Sprite wins the first one, he wins the next one, it's over. So, Sprite has a lot of work ahead of him. Oh, I got to switch him around, too. He has a lot of work ahead of him, and he recognizes this, which is why he pulls out the Narm right away, I suppose. Looking like, talking about, now I can move freely! As we always say with Sprite every week, he plays other characters, and then when things get bad, he pulls the Narm out and usually does some crazy shit with it. So let's see what he can do this week against Shirou with his on the back foot here. To start with, at least, he's on the back foot. We'll see if that keeps going. Already taken the first round, so that's not bad. You can already see him using that Setsuna as a bit more of a zoning tool, right? Kind of throwing it out a little bit more just from full screen right there, to try and contest some of Kag's projectiles and just generally like keep him at bay a bit until he's ready to go in. I like the idea. I like the idea. There's the U Setsuna. Transient. Yeah, it has that big old backwards hitbox or hurtbox, unfortunately. So trigger the trap and send him to hell right there. He got out of the corner still, though, so that's not bad. It could be a lot worse. Rematch from last week. Yeah, both these guys are very good, right? You guys are very, like, I mean, I'm not surprised to see this. When they were in Winners Finals, I said it was Grand's preview. And I was very correct, right? I am unsurprised to see both these guys back in Grands here again from last week. These are, I mean, 2 of your best players, just, you know, periods, probably. Alright, nice. 1-0 there for Sprite. Sprite's certainly one of the best Narms out there. Shirou, same thing for the Cags. Yeah, okay, yes, I guess I should have clarified that. The gamble means win the whole thing. If you gamble on Sprites rather, you're saying he's gonna reset and then win. It is not who, if will there be a reset, it's who will win. Alright, so keep that in mind. Oh, ad started, so you probably didn't hear me, but it's fine. Ow, ow. Okay, nice restand right there. Ah, I see. Oh, you got Prime. Yeah, you're fine. You're chilling. Okay. Nice conversion there by Sprite. Gets the crumple off the M Setsuna right there into the follow-up. Good stuff, good stuff. I mean, Sprite looking pretty clean so far. I mean, obviously got a lot of work ahead of him. At best, he's got 5 more games to win. This one and then 4 others, right? But, boy, is he looking really strong right now. Took that first game down pretty clean, and now is gonna, on potentially the path to do the same thing for the second one. Now, again, the thing about Shirou, though, in this position that he's in, is he has a lot of time to, like, warm back up. You know, Sprite has been playing these sets and losers. He can warm back up. He can also adapt to Sprite's Narm. Right? Shirou's been playing Cag the whole time. Sprite has been switching around, playing 2B, playing Vira, playing things like that. So there's some possible acclimatization needs to happen here for Shirou. But he's got time. He's got a whole, even if he gets 3-0'd here, he's got a whole 3 games to do nothing but gather data, right? So let's see what he can get up to here against Sprite. Already takes that second round back there, answers back. Tying us up 1 apiece in game 2 right here. Sets it up minus on block now. I'm not sure if Shirou was like, you know, if he's so used to just like respecting H Setsuna on block, but definitely did not need to take that mix, right? Got run up throne right there, could just like hit a button and counter hit Sprite no matter what he did except DP. I think that might have been a little bit of pre-patch muscle memory there, kind of putting Shirou on the back foot. Yeah, very fancy characters, no doubt about it. You're very right, Timothy. Both of them, they got very unique routing, right? Cag with her traps and stuff, and like Narm has restands and the flip starters and stuff like that. They're very cool. They're both very fun to watch, I think. This is not death, I don't think. Yeah, because no super to dump on this. That is the, you see the chain. Oh wait, is he dead? No, okay. There were 2 nerfs there that kept him alive, right? One, he died eventually. But there were 2 universal changes in the patch that kept him alive there. One, the meter penalty after spending a U skill, right? There's a big meter penalty on the whole combo now. So that's one of the reasons why that wasn't like a 125 meter combo or something, right? The other one is the Raging Chain damage nerf, actually. I think pre-patch, that Raging Chain does just enough damage to kill Sprite right there. Instead, he just barely lives. So you can see the effects of the patch on full display there of some of the universal stuff. But regardless, Shirou finds that kill anyways. And is now tied 1-1. Narm has air-to-air conversions now? Yeah. Off her flips, right? They have more air hit stun, I think, if I recall. Nice. Hits him on the trap, gets some corner carry, some damage. 1 touch away now from killing Sprite. Air flip, yep. Oh my god, Shirou Unk though. Hold on a second, was not ready for that one. Sprite pulls that shit out. That's the kind of thing you pull out early into the set like that. It's gonna really play on Shirou's brain for the whole thing, right? Like now he's got to think about that. Even if he didn't get hit by that, right? But he did, which is even better for Sprite. But just representing that option, he's going to be a little bit more uncomfortable blocking you in general. A little bit more worried about a possible Raging Strike, you know? So that this early into what could be like a 6 or 7 or 8 game set, depending. 9, 10 even. You know, best case. That's kind of thing that, like, you know, you can really play, like, invest in some early conditioning. That can really help you out, right? And again, it worked too, so that's even better. It got Sprite around straight up. And get pierced into one trap, into the other trap right there too. Vel'Koz looking ass on these geometry combos from Shirou. Not bad, not bad. Big damage. Ending in the Ars Magna right there. Yeah. The far edge spacing, so diabolical, man. It's so hard to get out of that exact spot unless you have like some gigantic Siegfried 2M or something. I unironically think I've never reacted to the Raging Strike, so my bad. You know, I'm a lot better at it than I used to be, but I was really ass for a long time. Still not great. But, you know, there's like a 50-50 shot now, I think, that I will spot dodge your average Raging Strike. Cag stop sign, yeah. The far H is such a diabolical button, and Shirou uses it so well, man. Like, he spaces it out so you can't even Brave counter it, you know? Like, right there, if Sprite Brave counters that, he whiffs. He wastes a BC and gets punished, maybe even straight up, right? I mean, hitting them, yeah, you can get a bigger punish by spot dodging off him, but, you know, at least you're reacting in some way, Miyato. Oh my lord, okay, U-flip coming in. This is going to be nerfed from the patch, right? Of course, U-skill starter moves get scaled a bit. It's still a lot of damage. I mean, it's a good amount of damage mid-screen for Narm anyway, right? But yeah, it does less damage, notably. About probably, you know, good 70-80% of damage it would have used to have done. This is dead, by the way. So it's death. That Shirou goes up 2-1. Hold on a second here. Shirou might just say no reset at all. He might just say, you know, fuck you. We're going home early. Up 2-1. Wait. Okay, I was gonna... Is Sprite switching off of Narm? But no. Taking a bit of a breather, possibly? No, he is! Oh, interesting. This is the exact opposite of how we see most weeks, right? Sprite went on the Narm, didn't like it, switching to Vira now. To try and close things out. How interesting. This is... usually it's the exact opposite. He plays Vira, he plays someone else, you know? And then when things get dire, he switches to Narm. And it's like, you know, he took off the training weights. But no, here he's going to Vira in the darkest moment. If he loses this game, it's over, right? I mean, Vira, obviously. Narm, at best, I think. Maybe slightly buffed, maybe slightly side-graded, right? Vira, a big winner, I think, right? Got buffed in a lot of different ways, so... I mean, Sprite is obviously a very good Vira even before this. Maybe he's thinking of making a bit more of a permanent switch. Who knows? Who knows? Or maybe just likes it in this matchup better than Narm. Also possible. Hard to say without asking the man himself, but regardless, this Vira needs to cook right now, or if Sprite wins this game, if Shirou wins this game, it's over, right? That's the end of the whole thing, and right now, it's looking pretty good as he puts himself on tournament points right here against CanOfSprite. How is Can so good? What they feed him as a child? Breast milk? That's my guess. Nice 2H. No, Red Sprite's so good, it's true. Yeah, on so many different characters, too. However, Shirou, currently, gotta give him some props, too. He's on tournament points here to beat Sprite in 2 straight sets, possibly. Not even give him the reset. Let's see. Yeah, 2-2U is... I understand that's worse now, but, like, yeah. I think she got a lot of buffs that are pretty good for her. Alright, sure. Owie. Grimnir, sure. Oh, baby, into the throw. Hold on, Sprite's not going quite into that good night. Don't get it twisted. He's obviously putting up a very good fight. More than that, hopefully. Alright, Luminaria goes away on block there. No Brave points for Shirou. It doesn't really matter. He's going to die in one hit anyways. I like the idea to spend it aggressively and try and keep your turn going right there. And you see, paying off a little bit for him here. Not dead, obviously, is Sprite, but, you know, taking a lot of damage and in a bad spot now. Trapped, the cage set up. Air block the trap to get it away from you there. Plus on block is Cagliostro, and that's going to do it. Finds the 2L into the hip thrust. And Shirou, in 2 straight sets. Sprite looking unstoppable against everyone else, but Shirou said, hell nah. He said, I'm here to stay. I'm here to win. I think Sprite last week did this. This is a rematch from last week. Sprite last week took it over Shirou in Grands. Shirou got his revenge this week, looking really solid on that post-patch CAG. Amazing stuff from the boy. Takes that shit down. How'd the gamble look, I wonder? Right, he's clapping. Good stuff to Shirou. Very close, but Shirou doesn't... technically, the slight underdog there by the points alone, and does take that one down. Interesting. Sprite can bleed. Hate to see Vira lose. I'm happy for the payouts. Great games. Yeah, there you go. All right, well, awesome stuff to Shirou, as always. Sprite as well. Their sets... I mean, the 2 sets they played were both incredibly close, especially that winner's final set, right? Very cool stuff to see. Very high-level Grand Blue from both of them there, but that is going to be Shirou taking that one down. I think this is Shirou's... Is this second or third win? I forget. It's definitely... He's won at least once before. I can't remember if this is second or third. Regardless, though, great stuff to the boy right there. Looking really good on the CAG. And yeah, let's see if we're going to run some Thug Finals or what. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Well, we'll see in a second here. I'll be back with the video one way or the other. All right, we're back with some Thug Finals real quick with the boy right here. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. I've only fought... This will be like my 10th game or something on the new Ladiva, but let's see. I've been enjoying her so far. And boy, oh boy. I remember I grabbed the CAG twice once and she was like on, you know, SSBA health, and I felt very good. Anu is now 1 push-up man. I think like, you know, 10,000 push-up man, but sure. Works out, it's fine. I'm immortal? It could be the case, certainly. You darling Professor you.
Well, Cagliostro tries hard to teach cuteness to all her pupils. But of course,
the voice switch up is crazy.
none shall surpass me.
Not in power nor in pretty. So true, bestie. Let me see. What am I doing here? What does this character do again? I'm gonna jam at his ass probably. Oh god, no, I won't. I just love it too much. What can I say? Get the trap away. Nice. RM right there, keeping me in check. Unfortunately. Oh my lord, the stop sign. That's on me. I wouldn't get. Okay, am I gonna get untechable into the other one too? But no. Oh god, the overhead. Yeah. So true, bestie. That's on me. Nice extension. Get away from me. Bonk. All right, so I guess from here I can do the regular far M lariat stuff. It'll connect. Yeah, that's right. Get down here. Let's see. What am I doing? Okay, just reset him into that real quick. Not bad. Some good damage. Pushed up so hard the earth actually splits in half. Possible. Is he dead? I didn't technically input this. Oh, he's not dead. That's horrible news. It's gonna kill me? No, it won't. Okay, perfect. I thought he was gonna toilet, honestly. I thought he was gonna air toilet, but that's why I jumped. He SSBA'd instead. Pretty good. I was a little bit worried about what I was gonna do on the way down, I'm not gonna lie to you. Nice, yeah, far H. Very good to beat JM. It crushes it, and it has very good range to do so as well. I just love jumping, what can I say? It's a problem. Okay, oh, I'll take that trade. Maybe? No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I shouldn't jump. I shouldn't have jumped anyway. I should have done something else. Should have just run at him. Yeah, the jump was the wrong idea, and now I'm going to hell. Oh, no. So true. Shirou makes Cag look the best character in the game. I mean, yeah, he's very good at Cag, no doubt about it. He's pretty good, I think. But yeah, Shirou, obviously, it's all Shirou here. Being just incredibly good at the video game. That's -2 now, by the way. That shit is fake as hell. There's no need for Shirou to respect that second headbutt. You just mash. It's what the third one used to be, right? Just mash on it whenever you see it now. Ow, ow. Mash your light anyway. Oh my lord. Okay, sure. You wouldn't like back throw me into hell, would you? Nice. Mind your toes, good sir. You said it to me. Take your own advice. Okay. Oh no. So true. The double air stall. My bad, dog. I was unfamiliar with your game. Didn't think you were gonna do me like that, but you certainly did. Oh, nice. I got run up load. I was scared of the 2-2-H potentially. This sucks. I hate it here. Oh my lord, I'm going straight to hell. Cag bottom 1, man. Come on, true. We gotta keep the downplaying agenda up. Like all the Cag players. If you match on second headbutt, the third one frame traps with an RPS, I guess. You can interrupt the third. The third one is more so it'll frame trap you if you, I mean, kind of, yeah. If you match fast enough, you can interrupt the third one too. The third one's quite slow. The second one will frame trap for sure. Ah. Oh, okay. I tried to MSPD there for the extra corner carry, but it was a little bit out of range, and he backdashed anyway. That just worked? I was not ready for that. Oh, nice backdash again. Okay, sure. Oh, baby. Cag players downplaying his own character for Cag? True. Wait, no, she upplays herself, I feel like. No, it's like she's the prettiest, strongest, best, all that. Okay, sure. This is bad. I don't like it here. I hate it here, in fact, you could say. Yeah, I had a feeling that backdash was in my future. Oh, I tried the 2M. I tried to run up in 2M, and I got counter hit by the spikes. Nice, nice, nice. I was focused on getting the trap out of the way. Didn't even think about the potential risk to my health right there. That's unfortunate. Hello, sir. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Tried to 6-6-H him right there. The newly buffed 6-6-H, but no such luck. Oh god, my bad, dog, my bad. That's on me. My ass is getting zoned out big time right now. Oh, really? That lost. That's so unfortunate. Okay, okay, okay. This will work though. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get down here. Good, sir. All right, can I do this? Can I hit it in a match? But I'm having trouble with the timing here. There you go. Look at that goddamn damage. Get grabbed, nerd. For real, for real. Oh, should have grabbed him and not done JH. That's my bad. Not my smartest air-to-air choice right there. Oh, nice backdash. I tried to kill his ass. For real, for real. And no such luck. He guessed right on the 50-50 right there. Good stuff from Shirou. Nice. He guessed wrong that time. The downplays the QC mask she wears. Fair. That's fair. I'll take that. Lore accurate downplay. Pierce. Oh, no. I hate it here. Somebody help. That was a bad idea, but it worked. Oh, nice jump. So true. Yeah, he's jumping a lot. I gotta grab this guy a little bit less, I think. He's guessing grab very often, and I'm just grabbing him anyway. You wouldn't overhead me, would you? I was trying to stand up to block it, and I guess I was too slow. That's my bad. I had like the exact. I was like, he's gonna run up and overhead me. He's doing it every time, but no, I still fucked it up. Okay, give me your toes. Misses Cagliostro. 1, 2, 3. Can I 6-6-H here or something? No, no. Okay, okay. There's some better timing for that, or better routing for that. Maybe a one-hit auto combo. I'm not sure. That's different than it used to be now with the rework basically. Oh no, I tried to jump up an air block and I got blown up. 1, 2, 3, and safe jump. Okay, nice. Oh, baby! He might be the best to ever do it. Thoughts? Thoughts on me being the fucking best? I'm thinking I might be the world's greatest. I'm thinking I might be the world's best Ladiva. I don't know, man. It's kind of looking like that. The alley-oop. Yeah. My goat. Thank you, Bob. Oh, God. Okay, time to get cooked. 3-1, though. Okay. Brave counter taken. That's pretty good. Oh, he tried to meaty overhead me, but no such luck. Misses Leostro. Oh, right. You don't delay that in the mid-screen. Only in the corner. That's my bad. Okay, no brave points on Cag. I'll take that, certainly. That's very okay with me. Virus. Calculated. Okay. Ooh, an overhead would. Oh, okay. No brave points. Oh, Potter. Oh, God. Okay. I'm getting a little too happy with the Eulariats because he has no brave points. So I'm just excited to get in on him, but I'm getting a little too trigger happy with it. Oh, no. Nice backdash there, man. My shit whip. What? Ladiva, she's over there. What are you doing? That's the wrong way, girl. Nice spot dodge. It's more punishable on whiff now, or more, yeah, punishable on whiff. I had the right wording there. Oh, wait. I keep wanting to delay it in mid-screen. I keep forgetting. You don't do that anymore. Or at all. You just delay it in the corner. I had a feeling. Oh, I didn't kill her. Oh, okay. Ladiva's new routes are so goofy. Yeah, especially the delayed headbutt, like bouncing you so goddamn high up in the air. It's quite something, certainly. All right. Oh, I tried to just run up in 6XL. I got stop sign. That's fair. That's how it goes. How it tends to go. Oh, no. I thought I hit him with a 2M. I didn't hit confirm that he blocked it. Or I didn't block confirm, I suppose. Oh, okay. Didn't have lariat. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. All right, good sir. What do you think? What are you saying about this 50-50 right here? What are your opinions on taking this mix? Oh. I didn't react to that hitting him in time, unfortunately. I did it again, though. Oh, out of range. Horrible news. Oh, yeah, far H. So true. Oh. You wouldn't back throw me into that trap, would you not? You wouldn't overhead me into that trap, would you? Oh, you would pierce me into it and I'm dead. Nice. Okay. Solid stuff. Try to headbutt a rock. Easy free meter. True. Very, very correct. According to the Big Master X, also known as Shakurina, this matchup is unwinnable for Cag and should ult 4 every time. So true. Okay, nice. He's in the corner now, because that's how much goddamn carry this thing has now. Get grabbed, nerd. Alright. Get grabbed. I meant to grab him again. No, I misinputted it. Not like this. I wanted to. He would have like been damn near dead, man. He would have been damn near dead. Oh, my lord. Counter it. Oh, he gets a combo on that. Nice. Try to 2M her out of it. And I got low crushed. Okay, so true. Out. Get ready. So true. Oh, yeah, that's still a big problem, certainly. Am I dead? I don't think so. I don't think he has the resource to kill me, but yeah, I'm just in trouble more so than anything. Oh, well. Oh, I tried a 2M and I didn't. I kind of just like stutter stepped it and didn't get anything. Just stopped blocking. Whoever that is sounds like a loser. I don't know the legend either, Musketeer. I will admit. The legend is also lost on me. Whoa, rollback. I thought I hit him. Okay. That was some teleportation, but it's fine. I didn't hit him. He reacted. I just got confused for a second. I don't know what to do about that with no meter, I will say. I know you can do Lariat if you have 50, but I don't know what to do about that. Just regular counter hit with no meter. Okay, take a brave point offer. It's very okay with me. Oh, nice. I gotta be. I don't expect that after the teleport. The sort of like double air stall there, or double air trickery, always catches me off guard. Nope. Nice. Okay. Being a little bit too obvious with those now, I think. I just want to get in on him so bad. It says delayed echo is always better because rollback affects your frame data. What the fuck? He's a serial rage quitter and a lag switching bastard. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. So we're talking about like a. Oh god, we're talking about quite the figure in the community. I understand now. Ow. All right, sure. Ow. Oh god, I tried a 2M and I got crushed. That's fair. My bad, dog. Owie. 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 Oh yeah. God. If you Lariat armor something, it's no longer unblockable, unfortunately. I didn't think about the trap there, taking my unblockable away. That's very unfortunate. Oh my lord, I thought it was gonna hit me. Yeah. Nice. Good stuff. To Shirou right there. I told you I was gonna get my ass kicked 3-1, didn't I? I'm prophetic, if anything. I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like I played that okay. Shirou obviously much better at me than much better than me at the video game. So I'll take that. I feel like that was well played. Still gotta get you some mid-screen corner routes. Gonna keep streaming? No, I'm done, I think, Shirou. I think the tournament's all Shirou out there for me. Yeah, good stuff. Congrats on your win there, dog. And yeah, thanks for the Thug Finals, too. Good to get some more practice on some of those. Again, some of those mid-screen routes, I find myself a little bit lost sometimes. Let's double raid then. Oh, okay. We'll find someone to raid in a second. Let me send YouTube on their way real quick, Shirou. All right. YouTube, hello. That's going to be it for the tournaments. That's going to be it for all the things there. Hope you had a good time, as always. You know what it is. Any kind of like, subscribes, comments, bells, all that stuff is greatly appreciated on the video. Helps a lot with the algorithm. Also helps a lot with me, the human being, getting feedback. I don't know if you guys like this stuff. I want to make things you guys watch. You guys want to watch, after all. So, you know. Besides that, I also stream every day from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern time, except Fridays. So the day you're watching this, if you watch it the day it comes out, I'm not streaming. But every other day, you can come by and hang out. So we have a good time around here. Also, can I stop now? No. Also, I have a Discord if you want to join that. It's a nice place. ! Discord in the stream or link in the description in the YouTube video right there. If you want to come by, hang out, learn about the video game, you can do so, but also make some friends. We talk about Elden Ring, card games. It's not just all fighting games in there, so you know, I encourage you to come and hang out. If you do join, though, be nice or I'll shoot you in the head in Minecraft, most importantly. Hope you had a great time hanging out today, as always, and I sure did. Congrats to Shirou on his dub with the CAG right there, looking very, very strong. And yeah, the patch, again, very cool to see. Very cool to see the patch and how it's changed everything, you know. Lots of new stuff for sure. Lots, you know, some things stay the same. Belial is still very good. Yeah, very cool to see, like, you know, Vaseraga coming in, things like that, right? The Vira looking even stronger than she used to. It's all good. It's very fun to see how the patch has been shaking things up. We will continue to see so over the course of several weeks. For now, though, however, having a lot of fun with Granblue. Gonna be a lot coming your way. And until then, we will see you in the next one. Peace.